What up,
Okay,
everybody?
either
Welcome to
way.
the D1 Haters Podcast. I am Aries King. Aries, no Iron King. I'm here with my co-host,
And I am trapped in the attic.
Closet.
AKA is Jordan. Whoa, chill. Why you expose the air like that?
Anyway, bro.
You go catch
So,
every
bro, for my week, bro. So every Sunday I'm supposed to be going to play Dungeons and Dragons, and that was usually what I was gonna initially gonna just start talking about, like my run, like my progress on Dungeons and Dragons. Why everybody canceled yesterday, bro? Like,
uh,
so,
the highlight of your week.
man, so literally, when I say literally, I mean they are literally around the corner from me, the host. So I'm like, hey, just text me when everybody get there, cause even when I get there, I'll get there, everybody there, or one person missing, and everybody just talking, and I'll be there for like a good hour and a half, 2 hours before we even start, bro. And I'm like, all right, I'll be like, listen, just let me know when everybody get there, and then I'll pop up. I'll probably be there 20 minutes later, and then as soon as I get there, we should be able to sit at the table, get going. He said, we ain't gonna be able to play Dungeons and Dragons, but we'll probably be able to play Magic. I was like, all right, bet. Let me know when everybody get there. He texted me. He was like, I think ain't nobody else coming. I was like, nobody? Not even Andrew? He was like, nah. I was like, all right then. Going back to my game. Cause I ain't got no problem with going, like playing by
At least
myself.
you're close enough. At least you're close enough that you can be like, all right, let me know when everybody's there. Because
Yeah.
God forbid he didn't hit you up and you was like, yo, I'm outside. I'm about to park and come in. Oh, ain't nobody show up.
Bro, you know it's actually crazy? Last week, no, 2 weeks ago, I literally went over there and then the whole house dark. Like I was like, I didn't even see the dog in the window. I was like the house was just empty. So I called, I was like, hey, where everybody at? He's like, oh, it's my daughter's birthday, so we out to eat right now. I was like, oh, all right. He's like, yeah, we'll be back in about 15, 20 minutes. I was like, all right, bet. I go home. About 20 minutes pass, no text. About an hour pass, he's like, yeah, I think everybody canceled. I was like, yeah, because you went out to eat for your daughter's birthday. Makes sense, you feel me? But
Maybe,
yeah.
but
But speaking of Magic, bro, I don't know if you ever played, but they got this Avatar The Last Airbender collab going on right now.
question.
What?
I know you're getting up there in age. You have dementia. Because you be mentioning stuff and then forgetting that you mentioned it.
What? I asked you if you played before?
You asked me if I played it. You told me about the Avatar collab on
Oh,
the
bro,
episode
because
already.
no, because I just seen the because at first it was only those little booster packs, and I don't believe in buying booster packs
Oh,
because
you seen the full cards
I
now.
seen the
You like,
full box set, and I was like, I low key could get it. It's like a smooth 40. I
I would
could
get it
get
just
it.
as even if I don't play, that's just a hard collectible.
Low key, you right. I might have to cop that, and I get a discount, so
It
that
says
40
like
gonna come down to like 37.
I say the bender on it, and it's just I ain't talking about some.
Aang is actually on the box though. Like I looked up a
I seen it.
Oh yeah, that's it's actually fire.
Like the
So
designs look cool. Like what I would do because I don't play is I would like evenly lay them out as if it's like a poster board. Like
low key, if you bought him, if you bought any of them, you can sell those packs. Like
good,
resellers be going crazy. They like shoes, bro.
especially because
Speaking
this
of,
one's not gonna be out forever.
but I do got a question for you. I saw on a couple days ago. It wasn't like recent, but it was a couple days ago. I saw on Instagram notes. You said, "Have you ever dated someone with the same name as you?"
All right, perfect. I've been waiting for this moment my entire life.
Okay.
What's your question?
Are you dating someone with the same name as you?
No,
Okay.
but he came. I was talking to my friend. They're on campus still because I'm smart. I got out of there as soon as possible.
Absolutely, absolutely.
They're on campus. They're like, "Hey, I'm gonna put you on." I was like, "I don't even know the people that you cool with. I'm not there no more."
Right, right, right.
They said, "Don't worry, y'all got a lot in common." I said, "Oh, word? Like what?"
He said
They
your
give me
name.
they give me a list of bullshit. They're like,
Oh,
hey, they're like you like playing sports. They're athletic. I was like, oh, that's cool. They're like you be drawing. They take pictures. Cool.
I guess
Both your names is Jordan. Said, whoa, whoa,
you
whoa.
lost me.
What?
I personally could
and I
never.
get and I get it because like it's unique. One thing to me because like my name is unisex. Like
Yeah,
girls and boys
it's
can,
androgynous, right, right, right.
but it's just the idea of that.
Like, for me personally, I have a guy's name. I
Yeah,
couldn't, absolutely not. But
that's what. Like I got hit with one of my boy named Kyle. He was like I was talking to a girl named Kylie, spelt like Kyle, but it was
was
Kylie.
Kylie? That's better.
I was like same spelling is okay. Like for me, there's no other way to pronounce it. I don't know how you.
I don't know how you get Kylie from Kyle, but I guess you feel me. Like
Because you add an extra e and it's technically Kylie, but they put the little
the
hyphen
accent.
or whatever. Yeah,
You know, it's
so it's
crazy.
Kylie
I actually have an accent in my name.
that nobody uses.
They really don't, but I do. Like whenever I sign something, even like when I
I
sign it in cursive, I put it.
was like, you kind of had to, bro,
Uh.
because that's a different pronunciation. You a different person without without the hyphen.
Bro, I don't
But
even think it's on my ID. No, I'm thinking about it.
hey, you got to type your name out for your ID. So they might have just looked at him and like, oh, he had a little smudge here and just did
Yeah, low
it.
key, probably. Cause
But yeah,
yeah, but
so
yeah.
ain't gonna lie, keep in mind, peep
Mm.
my notes. Anytime you peep my notes are there for pure comedy, bro.
Nah, he has some truth to it. But and then another
But I'm saying
thing,
they're
I
pure
told
comedy.
I sent it to you earlier, but CJ made me so mad, bro.
You see what
Cause
I said? Wait before you even respond and say what he said. Tell them what I said to you.
let me see.
You said he's pissing me off or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I said he pissed me off, and you said that he doing something right. Shout out the goat. No, bro. I posted on my story since My Hero ended with that series finale. My Hero might be in conversation for top 5 superhero shows of all time, right?
Superhero shows or superhero anime?
I said shows, specifically shows. This man gonna say it's a top 3 new gen for sure. Arguably number 2, but I'm taking Demon Slayer over it. I said, fuck no, Demon Slayer not over My Hero Academia. And then 2, explain to me how Demon Slayer is a superhero show. I said top 5 superhero shows, not just anime.
Pause. He disagreed with you, and then reverted the conversation. I'm
No.
with CJ on this one.
No,
He
he
said
didn't disagree. Go
no,
ahead.
he said it's a top 3 new gen. Therefore, he was like it's not top 5 cartoons superhero shows. It's top 3 new gen though.
No.
Maybe 2, but Demon Slayer's over it.
In order for that to be right, I would have had to say it's the top 5 anime. But he said it's the top 3 new gen, and then brought up Demon Slayer in conjunction with that. Meaning he was talking about just straight anime.
CJ, I know what you meant. I stand by you. Your decision and your wordplay, immaculate, and you pissed Aries off. Bonus points. 10
No.
points to Gryffindor. 10 points to Gryffindor.
I don't even know what that means.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Good. But yeah, that was like, bruh, it's a superhero show. But on that topic, what are your top 5 superhero shows if you have 5?
Off the
Yes, Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers count, and like Secret Saturday, like those Cartoon Network shows, like Big Hero
Most Power
6.
Rangers are like one universe, so I gotta
Yeah.
pick a specific instance.
No, it's
I
just
picked
Power
Power
Rangers.
Rangers as a whole is going in there at 5
Okay.
because it's like that's out there like wrestling, bro. Like when you get older, you start seeing the damn he ain't really punching, bro.
Yeah.
But the show is up there. Damn. OG Teen Titans.
Okay. Okay.
Not no, the OG.
Okay.
That's up there. Is it young? Was Young Justice? I remember Young Justice was peak. I have OG over that. I'm not doing any order. I'm just gonna give you 5.
Okay.
I have to actually like watch them and break them down. Oh wait, I'm bugging.
What?
Give me the boys. That universe.
Low
You
key.
said shows. You said
Is
shows.
is that a superhero show though for real? Or
Yes,
is that
it
a
is.
or is that a super villain show?
Hey, bro, they heroes. They
I
realistic heroes.
I guess.
Give me
Okay.
the boy. I was really about to overlook that. That's in there.
Okay.
Um,
If you take the
so I got
boys, you have to
I got
take.
Power Rangers first. Well, I can't. I thought we were doing universe.
I'm not talking
I
about
think we.
JV.
Oh yeah, Invincible is good, but I don't know if it's either top 5 or right at 6. That's the problem with Invincible.
You're
No,
putting
no, no, I'm thinking
Invincible. You like the boys more than you like Invincible?
including Gen V. Yes, I did.
I feel like Invincible gets bonus points for nothing else but the fact that it's a cartoon.
Which I appreciate, but it's easier to pull off superhero stuff within cartoon universes. So
Yeah.
the fact that the boys did that so well live action,
Okay.
I give it points. And I'm trying to think like Invincible would be number 5. I'm just racking my brain trying to go through like the other shows just in case.
Okay. Okay.
Cause like Ninja Turtles, I rock with it, but I fell off heavy from Ninja Turtles.
Fair. Fair. Fair.
And then they also, yeah, damn. I'm gonna give it to Invincible on the sole fact that I can't.
You
That I'm
can't
not.
think of nothing
No,
else.
like My Hero is good, and I want to put it on there. But when we get to My Hero, I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad.
Okay.
And once this anger wears off from My Hero, it's gonna be up there. I'm gonna give it to My Hero. Invincible is at 6. Power Rangers is getting nostalgia points. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay. My top 5, in no particular order. The Batman from 2004. I'm gonna take OG Teen Titans. I'm going to take
Go.
2B Hero X. I'm gonna take My Hero Academia. And I'm gonna take it really I wanna low key, I wanna take Ben 10, but I've never watched Ben 10 sequentially. Like I never sat down and binge watched Ben 10. So I'm gonna take. I take. I want to say Ninja Turtles, but I also fell off Ninja Turtles real heavy.
Cause like I ain't gonna lie, what I realized about Ninja Turtles is, as we're talking about shows, I feel like they're written, like the graphics and the comics, and all that
Yeah,
hit better
put
than
your
the
mic
stories.
closer.
Hit better than the stories they gave us,
Uh,
like the animated ones. I feel like the written ones were better. But I realized I bugged. I forgot about superhero. I don't know how. I don't know. I feel like I counted that as a masterpiece instead of a superhero piece of art.
I got you. I
And
got you. Oh, you know what? My last one, and this is recency bias. Recency bias for sure. X-Men 97.
all right, perfect. I realized I tweaked and I forgot a lot of shows I just wasn't thinking of. I don't know if they're top 5, but honorable mentions is also going out to the Amazing Spider-Man series.
The Amazing Spider-Man series, like the movies, or the cartoon. I was talking
The
about.
cartoon one. Yeah,
Okay.
the cartoon.
Okay.
I, that was peak as a kid. He was out there stealing Flash's girl.
Oh no, that's spectacular.
Oh, spectacular! There we
That's
go.
spectacular.
Yes. Spectacular honorable mentions.
Yep.
Amazing was.
Amazing is the one that is like, oh, that's the one I was talking about the other day.
Yeah, that's why I was most recent. But Spectacular was up there. Spectacular was peak. If we're counting Ben 10, because I don't. A lot of these I'd be like forgetting that they technically superheroes.
Okay.
Because like we didn't say Danny Phantom, and that was peak shows.
I like Danny Phantom, but again, I never sat down and watched it in order. I seen the first episode and I seen the last episode
and some in between. But I'm just saying, I ain't gonna lie. But if we put in Ben 10 up there, or we even mention Ben 10, I'm just gonna mention those because those are technically superheroes.
Generator Rex was fire.
Technically superhero shows. Damn, yeah.
My Life as a Teenage Robot was also kind of gas. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, shout out to Malcolm. Me personally, I would never admit to have watched this, but technically Totally Spies were female superheroes.
I watched Totally Spies. I didn't really like it, and I also watched Winx Club because I didn't have cable, so it used to come on CW4Kids on Saturdays, and it was on at the time. I ain't gonna lie. So I mean, hey,
That was cool. That was cool though. But yeah, I just want to mention. If I sat down and think of it, my list would change. But I'm gonna keep the list I had off the top of my head.
Fair.
Sorry, To Be Hero X, you should be on there. But
To Be Hero X is.
cartoons. Speaking of cartoons, you want to do a draft?
We can do a draft. What are we drafting?
All right. So this should be. You get to choose 3 cartoons that you can watch for the rest of your life, and that's it. If I take it, you can't have it.
Okay. Cartoons, not anime, right?
Cartoons.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you go first.
We cannot. I gotta pick something with like a lot of seasons, so that way, if it's the only ones I can watch forever,
Are we counting? Are we counting like spin-offs that come out like after it?
If it's in the same universe, it counts.
Okay, gotcha.
So like, I'm gonna start off with Ben 10, the entirety.
I word. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Same universe and all. I'm going to take Adventure Time.
Ooh, Adventure Time has a lot of seasons,
and that goes into Fiona and Cake. That's why I had to make sure.
The thing about Adventure Time, though, like yes, it's a lot of seasons and a lot of episodes, and Fiona and Cake. But Prime Adventure Time, those episodes be like 10 minutes long max.
Hey, bro, 10 minutes long, but you get that's also when they used to give you like technically one episode is 3 different episodes. Like
yeah,
so I'm fine with that. And then we get into Fiona and Cake, which is still coming out.
Yeah. Okay. Dang. Yeah, this sounds like a regular show.
It's good because
oh like, no.
This comes down to do you want to pick quality or quantity? Like,
you feel me?
An okay show with mad episodes, or some of the peak shows that have
like I'm taking Amazing World of Gumball.
That's
for my number 2.
10 Amazing World of Gumball. That's hard. That's hard.
And in my last show, I'll pick quality over quantity.
I'm taking. Give me Steven U. I rock with Steven U.
I never watched Steven U like ever.
Hey, bro, it's good. It's one of those. It was in that era right before the cartoons started falling off, so it was one of the last peak shows.
Yeah. Okay. My last show. You trade for it.
Yeah, I know what you want. Go ahead.
What you think it is?
No. Just go ahead and say your answer. It's okay. I'll trade you for it.
You don't even know what it is.
Answer.
I'll write it down, and if you can guess, I'll trade you for it.
Okay, go.
Let me write it down.
Right, so what y'all fail to know is I know that Aries himself is a bright person, a very smart individual, right? He's an intellectual, if you would.
It's typed.
Mystery. He likes the crossover of it all. You feel me?
Hold on, you might actually guess it.
He went with Gravity Falls.
Oh no, I never seen Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
Or Justice League.
Okay, word.
Because Justice League, it came with Justice League. It came with Justice League Unlimited. It came with Superman the Animated Adventures and Batman the Animated Adventures.
Oh no, your first one was Ben 10. I don't know why I thought you already took a Super one. I was like, he's not picking another series that would involve Batman. But you didn't pick him in your first one.
Yes, sir. And I could pick 3 Batman shows, okay.
So, right, technically, the show I'm about to pick, the creators are friends, right?
Oh, Gravity Falls and Rick and Morty.
So I was like, there was a single episode where they linked up, so that's technically same universe.
I guess. Not really. That's the same. Technically not. They share a multiverse. They don't share a universe.
Fiona and Cake. Time. Well, they were in the same universe and they split into a multiverse.
Yeah. And even in one of the recent episodes, they were literally together.
Okay. Well, yeah, I gotta rethink. Because I ain't gonna lie, only reason I guess Gravity Falls was just in case you were about to take mine, and I was like, you said, I guess that I get it.
You can say Gravity Falls and it come with Rick and Morty, because I'm taking Justice League and it come with Batman and Superman.
because I would say either way, I'm just gonna switch it and flip it around. I'll take Rick and Morty because that has more episodes and their quality,
That's
and then
also
I'd get
very true. I could take Rick and Morty because Rick and Morty is so peak, bro. Okay, yeah. I got Ben 10, Justice League, and Amazing World of Gumball.
I got Adventure Time, Steven U, and Rick and Morty. I ain't gonna lie, I think my list better though.
Like you have Rick and Morty and Adventure. I can't speak on Steven U, but you do have Rick and Morty and Adventure Time. But I feel like for the rest of my life, I know that Amazing World of Gumball is going to have me laughing, bro.
That and what I didn't do, which I should have done, is picked one that could keep adding even in the future.
Yeah, that's exactly. You feel me?
It's like you got Justice League, which they might be like, dang, drop another one.
And Justice League got they got all the movies and stuff with them. Like,
yeah, if we were choosing multiverse, you know what I was gonna take a quick little, because technically it's a movie, but it's a cartoon animated movie. Miles Morales would have gave me the multiverse.
Who?
I said if I chose the Miles Morales movies, that would have gave me the multiverse.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah. That would actually
MCU.
You got MCU and everything, yeah.
Even though it's not MCU, they pulled Childish Gambino because he was.
Yeah, no, it's MCU. They talk about MCU, yeah.
Yeah, I would have pulled that whole thing, which would have gave me Disney Plus.
Dude, I actually saw a theory on. So you know how in Spider-Man No Way Home, right? That Andrew Garfield Spider-Man said that he started pulling his punches or whatever. It's a theory that he killed somebody, and that's why in the Morbius movie, there's that poster that calls him a murderer on it. And Sony was making basically a villain verse around Spider-Man being a murderer. And if he gets a third movie, like an Amazing Spider-Man 3, then he'll be dealing with the backlash of whoever he killed.
You said, I'm not Spider-Man, I'm the Spider. The killer.
Have you ever watched the did you ever watch the Sydney Sweeney one? Madam Web.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I heard it was really bad though. Was it really bad?
I didn't like it.
Okay.
All its positive views came from hornballs that seen Sweeney.
Okay.
I didn't finish it. That's like for me, the beginning was so slow to me that I couldn't finish it.
Okay. I also and I brought that up because I know Euphoria is about to come back, and I can't wait, but at the same time I can wait.
I ain't gonna lie, Euphoria is such a fire execution of a weird concept.
Yes.
Because it's like people are like, why are you watching? He's freaked out, but they're an age. I said, first of all, Zendaya is 20-something, 30-something.
This is also true.
And what's her name? Her little sister,
Storm Wright.
She just graduated college. She was older than me. I thought she was like 19.
I did think she was actually younger.
But she just graduated, so she's either the same age as me or older. But
I started watching that show because of Zendaya. I didn't even know who Sydney Sweeney was.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. That whole series, people pointed out now that she was blowing up. I was like, that's the girl from Euphoria.
Literally.
And then I realized I went back and I was like, wait, these are all just former Disney stars. Euphoria is just Disney Plus. I'm pretty sure she was on a Disney show.
I know Zendaya was. She was on Casey Undercover. Which I didn't.
It was on everything. He was on Step It Up.
I didn't know Casey Undercover tied into not Family Matters. A Beautiful Life or something like that. A Good Life? A Beautiful Life?
I don't know.
It tied into something. I had posted it on my story. I just forgot the name of it right now. A Wonderful Life? Hold on. I can find it. I'm gonna find it because Nas gonna make me mad if I don't. I know it's an AMV. Bro, these Love Me edits have been going crazy. I don't know why, but every time I come across a Love Me, I be like, lock in.
Did you see the one I just made? Besides the one for us, I made one for C2.
No, what was it?
It was the How do you feel about the misogynist claims? Love me. I stand on that. Love.
Bro,
I was like, yo.
C2 is never
But
getting away from the allegations.
and it's not his fault. And it's not even like they resurface every 5 to 8 months, right? That's what Malcolm
No,
was saying.
the most
But Malcolm
recent
be blaming it up.
episode.
Yes, but Malcolm also be the one bringing it up. Malcolm said,
That's true.
the world won't forget about this." But it's okay. Cause shout out to my boys. C2, my boy, he better start streaming more often. He said, and every time that C2 streams, I have made a promise to the C2ians that I will remind the world that Malcolm is anti-Latinx.
That man C2 is not streaming. You ain't gonna get another stream from him till December of next year, big bro.
I already told him. I told him when they did the joint stream. I said, "Ain't gonna lie, we really got a stream from Zuko, Aang, and Toph." And I was like, "C2 is Aang. We not gonna see him for another 100 years."
Literally, bro. Like, and you know it's crazy. Even like as we speak, C2 is in a Discord call watching a movie.
Hey, bro,
A Different World. That's what it was called. It was A Different World. Oh, I knew I could find it.
And she had a guest role in Kicking It.
Who was she in Kicking It?
She wasn't a main. She never had a main role in Disney, but she would like pull up as side ones. And then I just realized this while trying to figure it out. Not realized, but I was just told this. Apparently, after she got the Kicking It role in like another one, she stopped auditioning for Disney because of stage fright. And then it says that due to crippling stage fright, she's avoided Disney auditions, preferring roles in shows like Euphoria and The White Lotus. So you were scared to be on a Disney show about karate.
But you can get railed on Euphoria?
Yo, bro, she had go peak. But maybe that's why she started singing, bro. She was like, damn, Disney ain't work.
Well, I mean, I guess. But
do you?
Let's get into some anime.
Or we might get another little game later, just for the peoples, you know. But
dude, I cannot wait. Actually, real quick, I've been saying this. Oh, I made it. I made it the other day. I made it. I made my steak Alfredo. Oh my god.
Cooking. I was trying some random recipes. Right?
Okay.
You know there's stewed chicken, right?
Right. I don't really eat stew, but yeah.
I took like the seasons from like what would usually go into it and made something like real quick. So I call it college stew chicken because everything in college is made to be efficient and quick. So it's just a quicker stew chicken recipe. Because usually for stew chicken, you gotta let it sit there and do all the stuff.
Okay.
I took that stuff, made a little quick one. I made the little roux to make the gravy separately. Made some mashed potatoes. Best meal I had in like the last 2 days.
I made some steak and broccoli cheese fettuccine Alfredo with some garlic bread on the side. I literally
steak Alfredo is like a crime, but okay.
Why?
Because why would you do steak Alfredo when chicken exists?
Because I'm tired of chicken Alfredo. Like everybody only ever knows how to make chicken Alfredo, so I like to.
Or shrimp Alfredo.
I don't eat seafood.
I forgot about that. You are a land dweller.
If I do eat seafood, it'll be fried shrimp, but I never even tried to cook it because I don't eat seafood. My mom's allergic, but I know.
That's why I don't make it here.
Huh?
Since so is my grandma, that's why I don't make it here. I want to make it in my crib.
Yeah, see. But I do know. I saw on TikTok, dude. This guy put some bread at the bottom of a tinfoil pan. Then he poured corn in it. Put it in the oven. And let like cornbread pull up from there, basically. It was so gross. It looked so nasty. But anyway, my original point didn't have nothing to do with food. It was that tomorrow, hopefully, when I get off work, my black barber will be at the barber shop and I can get this haircut.
Hey, what would it take for you to cheat on your barber?
I already did.
Oh, damn.
That's how I found the barber I'm with now. Dude, so the barber I originally was with, right? One, he maybe 30, 40 minutes away. But I would go. But one day, he was like, hey, and this is a barber I've been going to for years. 25 a cut, always got me right. But then one day, he said, hey, it's going to be 40. And I was like, oh,
That's me,
okay.
dog.
Okay. All right. What's up? That's fine. Whatever. You know what? Inflation, tariffs. I got you. Whatever. Cool. I go home. I see. I still got hair right here. Still got hair right here. Still got hair right here. I still got some hair. Like he didn't fade it up right here. My line wasn't straight. I had to straighten everything out. And I was like,
Time has come.
I was like, he charged me more and did worse? Okay. That was once. I was like, you know what? Off day, maybe. I go back a month or two later. Same thing. I was like, oh, no. I'm not wasting my money for this anymore. Because if I got to clean it up myself, then it wasn't worth what I paid.
What would I pay you for?
Right. So, and that's where my uncle goes to too. So I was like, you know what? Let me find a barbershop around here. So I go to this barbershop. It was all white ladies. All of them. And I was anxious. I ain't gonna lie.
You went to Supercuts?
I went to Great Clips actually. But I go in there, all white people. And I was like, I have to give them a chance. This one girl, her name was Jupiter. Lined me up, crispiest lineup I've ever had in my life. I was like, oh, you're my barber now.
Her name was
Jupiter.
And the cuts were out of this world.
Out of this world. Astronomical, boy. So about a month go by.
I ain't gonna lie, that would sit right. I walk in, I'm Tyrone. Jake.
Anybody. Mike? Bro.
Jupiter woke up, she said, hey.
I got you. I already bet. And
shaking.
this how I knew she was goated. She was like, how do you want it? I was like, dang, it's been so long since I even had to describe it. I don't know. She's like, what guard you use? I don't know. I had to pull up a picture from 2018. Like, can you just do this? She's like, yeah, I got you. Pete.
Oh, you gotta remember. You can't even show the last cut you got because he messed it up.
Because you messed it up. You feel me? So then I go back a month later, maybe two. Store little clothes. They was like, come back next week. All right, bet. Hey, Jupiter up here? No, she don't work here no more. Well, where's she work at? Where's she at? Oh, she moved to Texas or something. And she ain't say nothing? Okay. I was like, all right, I need somebody else to hit me. Like, can anybody else like do what she did? She's like, all right, just sit down. We'll get you when we get you. All right, bet. Listen to me when I say this. This could have been my anxiousness talking, my anxiety. But I swear I called my sister when I heard it. I swear to God, I heard somebody say, yeah, the black one's next. I was like, no. So I ended up leaving. I didn't even want to get my hair cut at that point because I was like, no. So then I had to go back to my first barber because I really needed a cut. And I was like, hey, I didn't get up from the chair until I got what I wanted. But then that $40, I was like, all right, whatever. So then about a month or two later, I go back up there. And he won't do it. I see a black lady. I was like, I don't care how many people you got. I want her. She's like, what's up? I like you. What you want? I had to find a picture from when I got it cut from Jupiter. Can you do this? What?
Yeah. She said, yeah.
Yeah, bet. She's like, do you want your hair washed? Absolutely. You gonna wash my hair? How much extra is? I know you gonna charge $10. Absolutely. What? You want to condition? Does that cost extra? No. Absolutely. Yeah. Wash my hair. Get my hair washed. Got my hair washed. Got my hair cut. Got my beard and mustache cut and trimmed. She said 50. I looked at it. I was like, she said 40. I was like, you know what? Absolutely. And I give you a $10 tip. Because I want you to be my exclusive barber. Don't ever leave.
Bro, told you 44. And to throw the scissors at you. Here, cut it.
Man, Cause bro, she pull out the scissors. She make sure all the split ends is good. Nice. She hit me with the sponge. I can't wait to get my haircut because I know I'm gonna be looking for. But yeah, all right, we can get it anime. That was just a tangent.
Town to raise news. We didn't talk about. Netflix is trying to buy Warner Brothers.
Yeah, then they got competition from Paramount. No, who was it?
No, it started with a P though. You are right.
It was Paramount.
Is it?
But I think so. I do.
I don't want that to happen though.
Why?
I generally don't. Because you think I want Marvel, not Marvel, DC to be a Netflix exclusive? No. Netflix already messing up the simple stuff.
Yeah, it's Paramount.
Stay away. Okay, word. Stay away. Stay away. Y'all already be messing up the simple stuff. Y'all get about 2 good series a season, and your good movies come from here. You not about to monopolize DC.
So here's the thing, right? If anything, I would want Netflix to buy Warner Bros. And then Disney to buy Netflix. Or Disney just buy Warner Bros. So then all I need is Disney Plus, and I can get all the DC shows and all the Marvel shows under one app.
That, and even the way that it's going out is if Disney buys it, Disney is still releasing their stuff to theaters.
Yeah.
Netflix only issue is that Netflix is gonna hit you with the this app only. This not hidden theaters.
And another thing about it is if Netflix buys Warner Bros., I thought Netflix was going bankrupt for starters. What happened to that? I thought they were asking for money. Like,
so what happened to that was you can now only have one person per account. You can only watch the account on one TV.
Which is so dumb, bro.
You can get Netflix with ads now. That's why they're not going bankrupt.
Low key,
they're the only streaming service with no ads, which was.
Hey, realistically, right now, just to combat Netflix themselves, bring back Blockbuster. Y'all know what Blockbuster is. Y'all too young, but bring back Blockbuster.
Back in my day, I used to walk down to the Blockbuster.
Matter of fact,
and go grab it.
Where Murphy at? Bring back Blockbuster. I'm saying.
Murph was out there outside of Blockbuster with his CDs trying to get you to buy his mixtape. Shout out to Murph.
Shout out Murphy. Bro, because the whole purpose of Netflix, because Netflix was on top for like the longest time, but
before other streaming services said, "Hey,
we can do that
better."
Like the thing about Netflix is it was $8 a month. 2, it was no ads. You had shows like Boondocks, The Office, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You had shows like Vampire Diaries, The Originals, Legacies. You had all these shows that were on Netflix for $8. Now you go on Netflix, they don't got Family Guy. I used to love watching Family Guy on Netflix. Family Guy, American Dad, Cleveland Show, Simpsons, all of that on Netflix.
What's worse about Netflix is you go to any other streaming service, you search it up. If they don't have it, it don't pop up, or they'll be like, "Hey, we have it, but it's rent or buy." Netflix will let you search up the show, and then it won't be on there at all.
It'll even correct you. Did you mean this? Yeah, we don't have it. If you meant this, we ain't got it.
But you know where Netflix has really started falling off at, bro? Their originals were terrible.
I never watched a Netflix original movie.
Like they're exclusives, not their originals. They're exclusives. Because like you gotta realize, Hulu's getting now, but Prime Hulu had the Marvel's exclusives. Like they had Marvel's Runaways, Cloak and Dagger.
I ain't watched none of that. Now I will say, Prime Netflix original anime. That's how I found out about Seven Deadly Sins, and I was stand behind Seven Deadly Sins to this day.
That wasn't even Netflix's Prime. That was Netflix trying to run it back. They was like, dang, these other shows got us beat in series and movies. What can we bring? Netflix started bringing anime on there. They said, hey, we'll fund the animation if you only release it on here.
I used to watch all my anime on Netflix. I ain't gonna lie to you, but
I just finished watching Freerun.
It's on Netflix. I didn't even know. Yeah. But I know that Netflix, not Netflix, DC used to have their own app called DC Infinite, it had movies and comics on there, like as a subscription thing. And that's where I used to watch all my DC stuff. But then Warner Bros. Bought it or came out with their own app, which is HBO Max. And then it all went over there. But then they took it all off there. And now I don't know where to find any other stuff unless I have it on DVD already.
Hey man, apparently
Just move it to Disney.
What's his name? Not even that. Apparently Single got the hookups for the sites and all that other stuff. So I will be pressing Single soon.
I have sites to watch it, but I'm talking about legally.
Yeah. Well, he has like the list of the regular
law-abiding
ways.
Law-abiding ways?
Yes, indeed.
Wait, real
also,
quick. Go ahead.
One more thing. After this one, we are getting to a lot of finales, so we're going to announce
what we're watching.
List. Yeah, next season's list.
And before we get into anime, there will be a separate video coming out where we do a tournament style bracket of the fights in Record of Ragnarok.
Hey, and I'm not making no promises, right?
Okay.
If that goes way too quick, we might also just drop an additional tier list of the characters based on how much we like the character, their abilities.
Yeah, that's true. A regular Ragnarok tier list would be low-key dope.
You would base it on the fight, their abilities, who the
backstory. Was. That's my own, and we can talk about
backstory alone.
Listen, bro, we can
that on my list too. Yeah,
Record or back. We can start with that. That's how we gonna start this. The only problem with Record of Ragnarok that I have is the backstories. Like,
big game. Watch this. This season, 15 episodes. How many fights did we get?
3. I didn't even finish it, but I'm assuming we only get 3.
3 fights.
Bro. I'm in the second one. We get 3 fights a season.
3 fights, and it's crazy because the first one didn't we get like 4.5?
No, we only got 3.
First one was Adam.
Adam wasn't even first.
No, but I'm saying the first.
Oh yeah.
First season was Adam. Was the loser? The loser was in there.
And Jack the Ripper.
No, and I thought it was the guy that split the skies too. So we got 4 the first season.
No, Jack the Ripper was season 2. That's how season 2 started.
Okay, so yeah, then it's 3 a season.
Because remember, right now I'm on fight number 8 right now.
Yeah, and then 9 is how we end. You get 3 a season. That's 15 episodes.
15 episodes.
You know, I realized though, 15 episodes is crazy because the last ones were like 12-ish. I think the one before that was 10 or 11. So like that means for every 2 episodes of fight we get, we're getting 3 backstory. That's
what like the problem is they'll introduce the character, start with their backstory, get into the fight, go back to their backstory, get into the fight, go to the other character's backstory, go back to the fight.
If I wanted the God's backstory, I'd go read a book.
I'd go read the book. Like the real people. Okay, rock out.
I'm not looking at that, bro.
I'm not looking up no real people. You feel me?
And the thing is, the real people one, I'm not even mad about it because their backstory is usually them still fighting something.
Yeah. You feel me? Like the real people, I'm like, oh, okay, like quick little history lesson. All these mythology gods, come on, big bro. Come on. Already. Come on.
Matter of fact, bro, someone give me. I can't wait till we get Dr. Seuss in here.
Nah, I will say in Beelzebub's backstory, the way they had Azazel, Lucifer, and Samael, I didn't like it. I did not. Yeah, I did not rock with them. I'm not gonna lie.
They look like goofballs.
Yeah, for you to be Lucifer, you come on, big bro.
And then when he said, "Hey, remember, I'm gonna do this real quick because we're already talking about it." When he said, "Hey, I was cursed by," I was like, "You're talking to him."
Yeah, right. So I was also like, so Lucifer's not Satan here? Like, what are we doing?
I thought it was like a fake plot. I thought bro was like, "Hey, let's be friends."
And also, if I'm not mistaken, Samael is also Lucifer's angel name. Almost certain. Actually, what is Lucifer angel name in the Bible? It is
Samael. Yeah.
Yes, it's Samael. So they had 2 people
And who's the other one?
It was Azazel, Samael, Beelzebub,
Okay, I thought it was. I don't know why I
Lucifer.
thought it was Hello. I thought it was Hello.
But 3 of the people there, counting Satan, is all one person. I didn't rock with that. And then they were like goofballs, yeah.
They were good, but I get like he needed a friend, and I was like, oh, these.
But they could have picked any other gods. Any of them.
And the only reason that I feel like they're doing this is you got to look at who really be running this.
Zeus, yeah.
They got Zeus and they have Odin, so they have Norse and Greek at the top.
Yeah.
Even when we got Adam, the best fighter that would have wiped out any of the gods besides apparently Zeus.
Which made I was thinking that Zeus was going to take the place of actual Zeus and the Christian Bible.
And Jesus.
and because of Adam.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that's cool.
Jesus is not there, bro. There's no Jesus in the series.
There's just no Jesus. You feel me? Now, if they come out in season 4 and Jesus is fighting, this might be peak. I'm not gonna lie. If Jesus is fighting, it might be peak.
His whole thing is no violence, so they go swinging on. He's gonna
domain expansion. Holy Trinity.
You gotta realize though, Jesus, Son of God, born of man. So he's gonna pull. If he was fighting, he would have pulled
a Buddha.
Buddha.
Yeah.
That's why they said we can't bring him. He would have.
I also want to know where Wukong is, because I know Wukong would also pull a Buddha. Well, I guess he's not really human either. So
I searched this up. I didn't search up anything to spoil me. I just had to show myself that he was in the series.
Okay.
I said, is Wukong in Record of Ragnarok? I got a yes. Close tab.
Okay.
That's all I need.
So he's gonna show up eventually.
Yeah,
how many fights are they supposed? I forgot the plot, low key. Like I know that the tournament is happening.
This is fight 9.
But like, is it first to 10 or is it best out of 10?
I don't think it's not a 10 because we get a whole nother season, which means 3 more fights. It might have been 12 or 15. I don't know.
I thought it was first to 10 or something.
I'm gonna search it up. Record of Ragnarok.
Like how many rounds is it? And then it's like, so the god, like I know the story is the gods want to just destroy all of Midgard, all of Earth.
Featured a tournament with a total of 13 rounds.
13 rounds.
First to achieve 7 wins. Oh yeah, I'm acting like I didn't finish this season already. She goes, "Hey, we have these candidates left.
Yeah,
who should be?" I just didn't count them off, but it adds up to 13.
Okay, so
because I'm saying it has to be. So next season's last season.
Of course, because we're gonna get the last 3 fights.
4 fights.
4 fights. So
it's gonna come down to the last one.
And okay, so the problem is, right, or the whole plot is the gods want to destroy all of Midgard, and they're hosting the tournament to give Midgard a chance to fight to live. Why do they want to destroy Midgard, if you remember?
Hey, don't worry about it. I will say you haven't finished this season. They give us more context onto why this whole thing is going on.
Because right now, Beelzebub want to kill everybody because we just killed Poseidon and Hades, but we only killed Poseidon. Huh?
Y'all been marking us.
I was saying we only killed Hades and Poseidon because of the tournament.
Yo, like the thing is, the gods are sitting there mad because they're like, all right, let's do this, thinking they're gonna wash us. We get a couple wins, and they're like,
oh no, you
can't do that to my
wins. Hades can't die. Hades will never lose. Actually, as of right now, who are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for us, not gonna lie, because the gods are starting to get me mad. And you know what's really getting me mad? That we've been watching this series for 9 rounds so far, well, 8 in your case. And I have not seen Ares, god of war, touch the stone.
Now listen to me when I say this. The only reason I am voting for the humans, I'm betting on the humans, is because Ares is such a tool.
I need him.
God of War is such a glazer, god of glaze, bro. Bro, Ares used to be my favorite Greek god of war ever, bro.
Pause. You're on round 8, right?
Yes.
Where he's fighting, where it's his brother fighting, not his brother, but
it's Beelzebub versus Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, right. So Beelzebub's fighting. He's over there. Oh, that's cool. That's powerful. I didn't like Ares, and he shares your name, so I guess this is just genetic or something.
Clearly.
But I didn't like Ares. Beelzebub round, I was cool with Ares. Why? Because he didn't speak as much as he did the other rounds. He was
Okay.
cooling. He was like, "Yo, that's strong."
Right.
Everybody was saying. Round 9, if I could just take his sound samples and mute it.
No, bro. Did you? When he was talking about Hades' fight, he just glazed on glaze.
But it's worse. But it's worse because I'm not even gonna say who it is. But the way that they have the 9th round fight worked, they're supposed to be like best friends. But they pulled like a Sundari card on for him, so he's like
Ares.
Yeah, so it's like I want to say he's good, but I can't say it. And so he's just glazing the whole round. I'm like, yo, bro, shut.
Like, bro, why did they make Ares like this, bro? That's
it's supposed to be funny. God of Wars.
But like in the flashback with there was a flashback with Hades where they're talking about the old war from when Zeus first took over heaven or whatever. And he was a demon. He's like, "Oh, I'm battered and bruised. Hey, hurry up, get me back up so I can get back on the front lines. My people dying out there." I'm like, "Oh, tee up, guy." Flash forward to the present. Oh my God, big bro, he's so cool. He can never lose. Oh my God, big bro. Bro, you sound like Renji asking Ichigo for help. Calm down, do something.
I said all I said is they lucky Kratos is fiction and not nonfiction. Cause I would have. Hey.
Boy, like it would be so fire if they brought Kratos up though. I ain't gonna lie. Or Arthur.
That'd have been hilarious if it was That's what I'm saying. I was thinking of either Arthur, like Sword of Stone, or what's his name, Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking, but what I was thinking about, I said it'd be funny if like Nicole instead of Tesla, it was like a game designer, whatever game designer, and it was like an animated. It was like, I made a player that killed the gods before, and then like
it's just an Elden Ring guy.
The Valkyrie is like a joystick that makes it correct, and it's just Kratos.
It's just that'd be fire.
He just.
That'd be actually fun. If I could, like, okay, the most innovative power I've seen was Tesla, because he literally was like, I'm just gonna put your soul into what I build so I can harm them.
Well, his soul's in it too. Like, hey, he said this is tied to my body.
Nah, would I have done that? No, I would have made a gun, and every time I shoot, I just got a certain amount of bullets before we die. So I'm banging out these shots. But
how far are you into Tesla's fight?
I've seen him put out the grid, start teleporting, and then Beelzebub just released an entire mass of chaos magic, and then I stopped watching.
So you've seen him breakdance?
Yes.
Ain't gonna lie, that is the cleanest evade I've ever seen in my life.
He was cooking.
He's yo, Reckon of Ragnarok needs a fighting game to promote while they're still going strong.
No, because I would only practice against Ares. But a side scroller, it would be a good side scroller though, low key.
Yeah, a good side scroller would be tough. Yeah. I can just see you going with Tesla, you hit the back up.
Oh, as a dodge, yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, it's something like Videl got in Fighters.
So even if they wanted to make it not, I'm thinking Ninja Storm, but like not really.
Yeah.
Because like I don't want it to be too open world, but I feel like that would be cool just for like how the fight works.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it'd be tough. We'll cover it when we're both finished with the full series.
Yeah, anime. Let's start off with
tell me something.
With what we didn't really have too much of. So when I opened my phone, because I was looking for that show that connects to Casey Undercover, it was on that TikTok. But
tell me something.
Let us start off with the last and final episode. It shouldn't be the final episode, and I can say that in a second. But the final episode of My Hero. What you mean?
You're incorrect.
Why am I incorrect?
This is not the last. This is the first episode of My Hero. This whole episode was parallel to when Deku first started his journey.
Why you say that?
They really pulled the parallel. We have the kid with the weak quirk instead of no quirk in the class, signing up to be a UA student like Deku did. Okay. The one guy in the class, if you really want to be a hero with that power, then he goes to the All Might statue, and instead of it being And then a kid is like later on in the episode, a kid is getting pushed. He rushes to save the kid. Deku has a flashback to him going to save Bakugo, and then he's like, "Oh, this is the same question I asked All Might. Can I be a hero?" I was like, "So y'all set this up to give damn Deku Jr. and not even give him one for all at the end of this?"
So my thing is, right? Okay, first off, now that it's officially over, out of 10, what do you rate it?
I'd give it a 9. I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie, I'm happy. I'm happy he's a teacher.
Okay.
I'm happy that the world actually like took something from this.
Right.
Like the first episode when bro's walking through the streets, we get the same grandma, not the same grandma, but
it's the same grandma.
Okay, same grandma that had to help Shiggy. Which, in her defense, she didn't notice. If she helped Shiggy, she would have died because she took his hand.
Yes, but so the thing that grandma, she was like, the only reason we know that it's the same one is she said, "I wonder if I would have helped," because in the flashback she says, "Yeah, I'm sure a hero will come back and help you," and then in the present she says, I wonder if I would have helped him so long ago, if so like a hero actually came and picked him up and like what became of him, and it was Shiggy.
Yeah,
but
so that was
yeah, she would have died.
She would have died if it was Shiggy. She got lucky with whatever his quirk is.
Darkness, like it was
just void.
Void, nothing. Yeah.
What was funny about that to me is just the fact that we found out that like Deku and them are like across the street. It was just watching him walk down the street.
They ready. So I literally said, "Oh yeah, he was ready, but he wasn't gonna hit him. He was probably gonna be like, I could talk to him.
Hey, Shiggy Jr., come here." But I like how the world was actually affected. Like, the ending was something because most people would be like, "All right, back to the hero stuff." No, bro, this wasn't a fight to the death. This was a talk to the death. The world should have changed from this. And then I like how Hawks is narrating. That was cool. I appreciate it. Matter of fact, I'm giving it like a 9.2.
I give it a 9.5. I would say it does lose points because for 2 seasons, not sequentially, but for 2 separate seasons, it did fall off for a bit for me.
Even the ones that it fell off, it didn't fall off.
It didn't fall off bad.
The way I say that it happened is it went from being a show that I looked forward week to week. For those 2 seasons, it was a show that I was like, I'll just binge it.
Yeah. You feel me? Like it wasn't bad. It was just slow.
I'm not gonna watch it. I was like, I'd rather watch this back to back because these 2 episodes are the same episode split.
Right. But the last 3 seasons where the heroes are, this was the first show where
bang.
Like this is the first show that when the heroes are losing, you feel like they losing, like they're gone.
Like we knew Deku was gonna pull through, but we didn't know what Deku was gonna lose before we pulled through.
You know, you feel me?
Because we lost. Well, we didn't lose Edgeshot, but Edgeshot is out of commission. He's not heroing no more.
Yeah, no, he's done.
He's this big. He's a worm. He said, "Hey."
So okay, I said this last week too, but we cut to them training, and somebody says, "Yeah, we just got one last step before we get to take our licensing for the Pro Heroes exam or whatever." And I was like, "Deku gotta take that? Why Deku?
Not even Deku. Me, Bakugo, Toda. What?
I say I gotta take that? What? What? Why I gotta take?
Anybody that pulled up to that final fight, I don't care if it's Mineta.
No.
I don't care if it's Mineta.
No.
Mineta did his thing though.
No. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say anybody. No, okay. Everybody else can. Deku and Bakugo should not be taking that test.
And Todo.
Only reason I'm excluding Todo is because Bakugo fought somebody All Might was having trouble with. And Deku fought him.
Hey, all right, pause. Let me finish though. Anybody that was at that final fight should get to skip the steps and just straight to the exam.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to get at. Like Mineta and all of them, straight to the exam.
Not Mineta.
I don't. No. Anybody that was at that final fight, you get to go straight to the exam. You're not guaranteed to pass the exam, but the steps are null and void for you. You don't need to fill out the paperwork. Just sign your name and get to the exam. If you pass, you pass. If you fail, you fail.
I can't take that chance with Mineta becoming a pro hero off the bat. I can't even. No, he got to take them steps.
No, Mineta is going to the rescue course. He's not taking the hero course after this. You know this.
No, he became a hero.
No, he's gonna be a pro rescue hero.
I guess he needs to take every step because I feel like he was only there because Gang was there. He wasn't there off of the strength. He was there because my class is there.
No, he was the first person through the portal, and he gave a speech as soon as he walked through. He said, "When I see Deku fighting, it make me get right back up," and we all feel that. I was like, Mineta, you're 4'11", bro.
I guess, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I think Mineta needs to take some more steps. But
funny thing I've seen this week though, says the only reason Mineta's still relevant is because his quirk is so buns that All For One didn't want it.
I don't know if it was last episode or this episode. It was last episode, but we didn't talk about it. But Mirio, when he came to the class to look at the kids or like talk with the kids, he started doing the twerk out the smoke.
That's all, and I didn't want to talk about it.
Oh,
because he
hit that on Shaky. I feel like he deserved to die off of that. Personally, if I was Shaky, you gotta take one for the team.
Overall, I feel like overall changed his perspective. He said, "Hey, this is my new distraction tactic. Anytime I'm in trouble."
It worked. But yeah, what was I about to say? Everyone lied. Okay, so I'm not gonna go through everybody's, but what I will say is I do like how in the credits it showed like it did like an old fashioned where are they now type of deal. That was really cool.
And I like the way they did it instead of it being like the freeze frame. Deku became an accountant. It was them actually like in their older suits going. Yeah.
Who's your favorite person that favorite
got an upgrade
occupation that they got?
Shout out to Todo, number one hero on the rise.
Todo is not number one.
No, number one hero on the rise.
Okay.
It was Bakugo was going up, and they said, "Yo, Bakugo keep getting these bad PR stunts." Bakugo Kanye.
No. Bakugo kept falling.
Yes, no, but they said why. They told us why.
Yeah, he kept falling because everybody saw him fighting, and they was like, "Oh, that's how he is." No, he's just a jerk, and then he's always mean to the press.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he started going down. I said, "That's Bakugo West." Yeah. that's my note. Let me say Bakugo West. How are you losing your spot to the press?
But that boy Lemillion number one.
Oh yeah, we know. But the only thing I don't like, why'd you give him the pompadour?
You don't like his hair?
He didn't need the pompadour.
He needed it.
I seen Lemillion growing and getting a mullet or getting the All Might. Those are the only two hairstyles I was willing to accept.
I would hate if he got the All Might.
Nah, it would be hilarious.
He could get the star.
The Stars and Stripes have been tough. I'd give him that.
But I think my favorite occupation that everybody went through was Tentacle.
Yeah.
Being a human rights activist for Metamorphs. Because that was Spinner's whole thing. Like Spinner,
Spinner, his secretary.
Pause. There is no way on God's earth that book should have been published. I don't care what it said. I don't care what was in that book. It shouldn't have been published.
All right, you know what I will say though? Shout out to my boy Andy Voice. He don't look like he get bullied no more. That's what I have to say about his.
What was his occupation? What did he do?
I didn't even see the occupation. I just seen the final shot where Bakugo was like holding his hand out. If you want, I'll put the timestamp. I still have it on my screen.
I was gonna go to all the credits and actually see there.
2001. If you look in the back, he basically got the All Might somehow. But I was like, anyways, look like he'd be on vacation 24/7 now.
I wanted to see what
Mineta is the only person that didn't change.
Absolutely. Bro, they said that Mineta was
a dwarf.
No, they said that even after he went independent, he thought he was gonna be as popular because he was like hanging around Todo and Kirishima and all that, and then nobody liked him.
I'm trying to think of.
So I am gonna go through.
One person had a crazy suit upgrade.
Oh, Shinso, not Shinso. He didn't have a crazy suit upgrade, but that boy Shinso is a
His
deep.
ninja fit is crazy.
No, it's fire. But he is engaged in an organized crime deep cover operation. This boy is investigating the next League of Villains, bro.
Yeah, and well, yeah, he's Aizawa, bro. He's out there. Shout out to that boy Kamui Woods. I thought he was old, but that man got a suit upgrade and everything.
I think
that boy Kamui Woods got that upgrade. Toto, I knew he was gonna keep his suit simple for life. He just add the glowing ice pack to his chest real quick.
Yeah.
He said, I gotta show him I got some ice in here.
I do rock with his new suit. I like Sero's suit too.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's somebody else.
There's Momo is in. So remember when we saying that some quirks you just have to be in certain jobs?
Okay.
What?
I have a question. So we have Monoma. That's Copy.
Yes.
Shout out to Copy. He said that they said he's doing amazing. Like he's like top heroes. Like his top. He's like top sidekick you could have. What's Honanuki? Who is that again?
I don't know.
Exactly. Right. So search it up. Right. If you search it up, if I search up Honanuki right now and I put My Hero next to it, that's the dude with the teeth. What's his quirk? Was it Mud?
I don't know. What timestamp are you talking about?
That's the swim dude. What's his name? I'm trying to get his quirk name.
What's the timestamp?
Timestamp on this one. If you it's 14:18. It's Monoma and it's Honanuki's new suit. So I'm trying to figure out what his quirk was. His quirk is softening. The one that let him basically swim through all this, like soften everything and like go through the stuff, like quicksand, basically everything. Right? He got an Iron Man suit.
No, Deku got the Iron Man suit.
No. Go to 14:18.
Okay.
He has an Iron Man suit.
Oh yeah. I don't even know who that was.
That's the softening dude with the teeth that go like all the way like up to here. That was swimming through the concrete. Yeah, that's his new suit. He has by far the best suit upgrade.
Whose class was he in?
That's 1B.
I was saying I know he wasn't in mine. I know he wasn't in my class.
He was 1B. His quirk is softening, so he was just going. He was wreaking havoc. He has by far the best suit upgrade. I was like, yo, who's Iron Man? And
did you see the Deku suitcase Iron Man suit from Iron Man 2?
I saw the suitcase. I don't think I seen him open it. Like I didn't see it.
Basically, the suitcase turns into nanotech or whatever.
Yeah, I seen All Might hand in the suitcase.
And then it starts glowing.
It stopped forming on the side. I ain't gonna lie. I thought my screen was glitching when I watched it. I just pulled it up again. Yeah, makes sense. I thought my screen was glitching when I first watched that.
No, it's gas though. And then he pulls out the card.
Because he has Black Whip in the suit.
Yeah. It's All Might suit it's upgraded All Might suit, and they gonna keep upgrading it. So that's gas.
So, we get Shiggy's ghost in this episode too.
I did see that.
Shout out to that. I don't like how you overformed and sat there. You're a ghost.
Looked up.
The wind don't blow your hair when you're a ghost.
It do for the aura.
He said, one of those.
I'm trying to
walked off and faded.
I'm looking at everybody's suits. Kirishima looks the exact same. Aoyama looks the exact same.
Kirishima is
Rock
Hardy.
Toto, yeah. I think Toto's the only one that looks like they grew. Like he's the only one with a different character model for a face.
You know, they strengthened his jaw. I mean, Bakugo looks older.
He looks taller.
But it's like, yeah, he didn't age. Like Toto got a whole new face. Andy voice. If you go to 2001 Andy voice, you could. Yeah, he definitely grew.
Andy voice looks like a girl now.
Got the moment.
Ida also looks like he grew.
And Sugar Rush.
So I had a note about this actually. He looks like exactly how you would expect him to look like when he got older.
Yeah.
He looks like Kazuya from not Kazuya, from Kaiju number 8. Kazuma? Not Kazuma. Whatever his name is. He looks like Kaiju number 8.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me tell you this, and I'll tell you. I watched the episode, and I was like, oh, let me see what people are saying about it. Picture of this exact scene we're looking at. They said My Hero had a hard time aging up half the characters because they gave these children grown people bodies from the beginning. And I agree.
Not really.
I agree for certain characters. Creaty.
Not really. She always looked like a kid though.
No, she had a yeah, she had a
Who is this in the back behind Ochako?
With the
With
blonde
suit.
hair and the fur coat.
Yeah.
Is that not Tail?
Is that
That is
tail?
that's Tail.
Oh yeah, I can see the tail at the behind his leg. Okay.
I don't.
I was
see the
over here
tail.
looking like, who is this random man?
I ain't gonna lie. I just went from like who don't I see, and I was like, I just don't see Tail. Ida by far the worst glow up ever. Like, what did they do to bro? Like his hair looks like it's permanently stuck. Him moving forward.
I mean, as Ingenium, he kind of is. So, yeah.
But you gotta realize he does that for fashion because when he's in Genium, he has a helmet.
This
So that's
is
just how he
very
likes his
true.
hair to look.
That's just how he like his hair. Yeah.
That's Denki looks like he went from middle school to a teenager. He don't look like a young adult in this
Yeah,
one. He looks
that's
like
what
a teenager.
Mineta looks like. He drew on his face. He don't look like he got older.
Where Mineta has like a goatee, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's Sharpie, bro.
And then Jiro looks the exact same. My
what's his name?
what?
Dark Shadow. I know you. I wasn't expecting him to change much because, buddy, your head's a bird.
You're a bird. Yeah.
Get a little taller. Get a little taller. Acid and Ochako. Ochako's hair grew.
Yeah.
Ochako's hair grew.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
But so this was a great ending. It was a really good ending. But they left out a lot of the Ochako. Yeah. They left out a lot of not the Ochako and Deku, the Ochako and Toga, and how she like actually was dealing with it. I wish they would have added that in, or they can do two OSC. What's it called? The little extra episodes for anime. I forgot what they call it. But
the OVA.
Yeah, they can do 2 OVA episodes for it because the manga.
I heard it was good. Like Ochako's story is.
Yeah, it is really good. But like on Shonen Jump, the manga ends at this episode, like right here. But there is 2 extra episodes, like 2 extra chapters off. But whatever.
What else?
Yeah, this was a nice.
We got to see Eri. Like there's a poster of Ochako and them, and Eri walking by. Eri goes. Everybody else is like jumping at the hero poster. Eri's like, bro, I know them.
Yeah,
let's go.
And Eri, we got to see Eri go out with Koda too.
Yeah, Koda needs Koda's a dweeb, bro. Get rid of the Triceratops hat, bro.
I didn't even realize this was Eri when I first watched it. Now that I'm looking at it, it's clearly Eri with the horn. She should get a new horn when she gets older.
It's not that the horn like grows; it's part of her.
I know, but I'm saying she should grow another one. Like they should. She like her quirk should evolve to her growing another one.
So 2 horns. So
she should have 2 horns because 1 horn coming out and it just steadily grows, building up a stored energy. It's kind of crazy.
Well, I feel like it's not even that crazy because knowing her, she was gonna keep breaking. She should, as she grows, she just should break them off and just have them in the drawer. Just
do it work like that?
I guess because remember she broke it off, gave it to Aizawa, he bought it to Deku.
I thought he had to have it like to him within a certain amount of time.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a time limit.
Oh, maybe not. Experiments. Oh, Mei Hatsume. She stay in the lab. She don't shower.
Pause. That's what I had to say. It's canon. I don't care what nobody says, bro. She's either light skinned or she's Blasian. But those are locks, and they're forever be locks.
Oh, I thought she always had those, did she?
No, I'm saying she's always had, but they were like shorter locks. So I'm like, I've been saying this. They're like, no, she's just pure. No, she's either Blasian or she's light skinned, bro. I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
Hearing all the kids' dreams, I like how it's like a whole universe thing. Like the kids' dreams are like, hey, I want to work for blah 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 corp, so I can learn from May. And then it flashed to May, and she's in there, musting up the place. But
I also like, and I feel like this is a nod to because Deku saved the world. Not everybody needs to be a hero. There's not that many. There's not much need for a hero, and they said this. They're like, okay,
They said there's not a need for hero, but it's basically guaranteed that everybody becomes
yeah.
a hero.
If you go to UA and like you take the hero course, you'll become a hero. But then you'll be doing stuff like Ochako and Froppy, like touring, and you'll be making a difference outside of crime because.
Because you gotta realize they changed the world is full of heroes now. Like that's what the grandma saving the kid was to be like, hey, we need great heroes in plenty.
Yep.
But it's not like
it's not just they said that at the beginning too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were saying we need great. Hulk said we need great heroes in plenty, and it's like it's not your strength. It's I need you to think like a hero, like act like one. But what was I saying? Shout out to Deku for the one time. The writers did a great job with that part. How we haven't seen Deku mutter in a season or two.
He been depressed.
But I'm saying we haven't seen him do none of that. Kid goes, "Hey, can I be a hero?" He goes, "Okay, so your core allows you to throw things you could pull off like Mineta. Mineta became a pro hero, but he wasn't that popular." And I was like, "Yo, bro." He's like, "Is this encouraging?" He's like, "Bro, you're gonna be a hero. Shut up."
He's cooking. Like,
but and also that Aizawa told Deku, "Hey, be hard on your students." Deku is by far the best teacher you could have.
Really?
Because how he'll analyze you off seeing your quirk once.
Yeah. Like, and he has the experience to say, if you can do this with your quirk, then train it to do this also.
That and the connections. Like, Erasure is cool because people know him.
Yeah.
Deku can literally be like, all right, you're allowed, you can throw stuff. All right, hey, Mineta, I need you to let him tell you for a little bit. Like, do this. Hey, Bakugo, I got someone whose quirk is similar to yours. I'm sending him to your agency.
Yeah.
To work with you, whatever that is.
Like, he literally can send you places. Like, no matter where you want to go, like, I really think.
That he can have them pull ups at you. Ochako, we got a gravity quirk.
I think they actually do. I think they come to the school. I think some class one day like will come up to school to help his class.
Oh, and then we get Ida's brother came back.
That fraud.
He came back, but you know what he has now? He just has the legs on, and you know what his job is?
What?
They assist lost children.
Yeah, I didn't understand that because how many kids are actually like lost?
Hey, bro, it's Japan. The parents be like, be home by a certain amount of time.
That's true. When I saw Ingenium, it made me sad. Made me remember that Stain kind of got packed up.
Yeah, but you know they all rock with him. Oh, he works at Ingenium. Yeah.
Ingenium don't rock with Stain. Neither one of them rock with Stain.
No, they rock with Stain, as in like the people that was in that fight, because Stain the reason they alive.
They don't even know that. But yeah, back to what I was saying earlier, real quick. There's absolutely no way Spinner's book should have been published. Why would that happen? Why would they even allow that to go through?
Because Deku said, "Hey, this is getting dropped."
I would have to proofread it.
Oh, pause. I was wrong earlier. I'm sorry. Edshot got his full body back.
I thought we saw Edshot in this episode.
But earlier I said he was a worm.
Oh.
But he as I said, I was wrong. He gets his full body back. I did forget about that. Best Jean got on some a new pale jean fit. I don't like his new fit. I like the dark jeans better. The new fit make him look like a janitor.
It's all the same to me, honestly.
Nah, this new fit looked like a janitor. And it got laces. I ain't like it.
But I would say, yeah, if Spinner was writing a book, 17 people need to proofread it. Heroes, pros.
May herself with Zoom needs to make sure there's no fine print.
Not May. May gonna look at it and say, "Have a good day."
Hey, May, make this a robot book that reads itself out loud.
But yeah, this was the most fun a superhero show has had. And was it constantly out? Like, was it like a season a year? Season
a year, 5. They might have taken 1 year break. I think that's it.
Maybe one.
Even that year we got movies. Even in the breaks we got movies.
Yeah, My Hero was the most consistent anime of the 2020s.
We said cartoons, not anime, because I was about to say then we should have picked up My Hero. That's mad media for you to consume.
Plus Vigilantes.
Guess what I'm saying. Mad
Yeah.
for you to consider.
But all right, let's go on to what up. I don't really have a lot for Gachi. This was
Let's get Assassin out the way first.
Assassin.
Yeah.
I also don't have anything for Assassin.
That's okay.
Assassin. Okay, so for Assassin this week, it's literally still him trying to come to terms with the fact that you are an assassin. Kill this person that is making everybody life miserable, and then go home to your mama. Like, what is the problem?
And they got the king killed.
I don't care.
No, I'm saying. So yeah, basically what happened is they broke into the place, and they was like, "Hey, we found this these documents entailing da da da."
Yeah.
It was like that was too easy. That they basically pointed out the whole plan word for word. They left it there so that someone could find it. Be like, "Okay, we have a rat. I know there's a rat now." The king, sorry as all can be, he's like, "Hey, we caught the person that did it. You know that's a bluff. Nobody's catching the assassin. You know it's a bluff." And he's over here. He's like, "Well, you did it." Off
He
with his
killed
head.
him. Okay, now go catch him. I thought you said.
And then the
Huh.
details were in there, and then Beast Dude was like, "Does this make it easier for you to kill him now?" He's like, "Just a little." All right, bro, give me your skill set. I'll get it done for you.
At this point, they need to find some magic to transfer all of his skills to the Beast Dude.
You know what they need to do, bro? They need to throw him into the situation and let what happened during the first demon fight where he got bootleg Great Sage. When he's about to die, he goes into auto fight and just like kill everything near me.
Yeah. He doesn't do any, like, I just hate the fact that he doesn't do anything.
Speaking, yeah, and then like you have every. I feel like they spent all the animation, but they spent all the budget on the animation, and the writer was like, "I give you this bootleg story."
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, it would even be cool if we see the other group of heroes doing something.
Oh, that's ain't gonna lie. I said that a while ago. I said I hope this splits the adventures between both parties because, geez, at least they got an adventure. Like that's the cast you would usually be following.
Yeah, like at this point, because at first when you said that a couple episodes ago, I was like, no, I wouldn't want to see that. But now that I'm not seeing him do anything, yeah, let me see y'all get stronger because he suck.
Because they're gonna have to link up at one point, and I guarantee they're gonna link up, and he's gonna have to fight that hero party at some point.
My thing is, at least we know that they're training to be stronger. I'm following his day to day. He ain't trained nothing.
Last episode he did laundry. This episode he just learned how to cook.
Like, bro, do something. Actually, low key,
it's about to get dust.
Either kill Graham, get your get back. Kill Graham, go to the Demon King, go home, or kill the Demon King.
No, he said. Matter of fact, don't even do that. Spin back to the kingdom you came from and murk that king.
Do something. Kill somebody.
You're an assassin, not a healer, not a cleric.
Bro said I even had trouble killing the person that was trying to kill me. That's a problem.
I don't want to go back and look at my parent and kill her. Well, buddy, if you don't do that, there's a good chance that you might just end up dead. And not going back to them at all. Like, oh yeah. Ooh. He said But what's next? Next after this is it was
Gachi.
Oh. Gachi. Bam.
This whole episode was Zonka's on Fraud Watch.
No, pause. This whole episode was they gave us a reason why he shouldn't be on Fraud Watch, and Zonka, which I respect, Zonka said, hey, that's no excuse. I probably would have been this bad anyways. Right?
So you know you were fraud.
Pause. But therefore, he's not a fraud because he admits that he knew he's always been weak. He didn't gas himself up. He's never been a fraud.
That's true.
He always knew he was been weak.
That's true.
So he eliminated himself from Fraud Watch the wrong way. He said, hey, I can't be a fraud if I've been told y'all I was weak. My backstory told y'all I was weak.
I will say, it was on the artist. She was like, I thought it would be funny to do this instead because you're the most serious. Why could she do both?
She said she was thinking about something funny to do, And then as she's supposed to be doing the healing one, she accidentally put that on him. Because you know when you think about something, she's like, "Oh, this would be a funny enchantment to do," and she was going through the motions, writing on their protection spell. She was, she's like, "It would be funny if I gave one of them the muscle one."
Yeah.
Wrote it on Zonka, and he was. Ain't gonna lie, it's cool that we've seen it now. It would have been way funnier for the joke they were trying to get about if mid fight with Jagger.
Jabber.
He was like, "Do you know who I am?" Nigga, Jabber would have been, "Oh!"
And then it goes away instantly. Like it wasn't even a good joke.
Yeah, it deflates. But I think that would be cool for, like, when Jagger was like laying next to him, if he just put him in a headlock and it like puffed up.
Oh, that would be funny. But then you'd have to catch him.
No, but I'm saying, like, it'd have been like Jagger pokes him. He's like, "Hey, if I'm dying, I'm taking you in." He's like trying to choke him out. He's like, "Have I always been this strong?" That would have been funnier than them pulling it off in the hospital.
Yeah. And then nobody reacting except Engine.
Rudo, I don't like his character's outfit choice. And it's not the whole outfit, it's just the socks. I realized the problem with Rudo's fit in both things is them red socks.
He ain't got nothing else to wear.
Buddy, they have a whole clothing designer. Hey, can you make me some white socks? Some black socks? Something. Because you gotta realize he has the white tee. Ain't gonna lie, his tee is fire. I'd buy an oversized tee.
Okay.
With the logo. It's cool little
with the colossal logo, okay.
Yeah, on the back, right? Cool. Then he got some army like you could tell they like khaki shorts. Green khaki shorts, whatever. That army thing is supposed to be like jeans. It's supposed to go with everything, right? All right, he threw it on. Red socks, black boots, black gloves. Buddy, if you just had some white gloves, the fit would have been average. The red socks, the red socks make it so bad. And then everybody else, Engines is in there. He's red sweater. I'm like, everybody else look like calm fit, like it's an average fit, and then you got you with these colors that don't match.
Isn't this a 24 episode anime?
Yeah, we got one more episode. Next week is the finale.
And still no clue where Amo at.
Okay.
Been looking for Amo for about 4.5 episodes.
In my heart of heart, my soul of souls, my brain of all brains, I know she alive somewhere.
I truly believe she got fed to the trash beast, or she's at home.
I truly believe they went in there, took her stuff, she's drugged up on the floor. But they gonna cut to her. She's gonna be like, she's already crazy. So the drugs is really just gonna hit her with the that she really up in there.
That pocket fit go do it to you.
She gonna wake up talking about some. They stole Amo's boots. That's all we're gonna get from her.
But I hope she's alive, because that once she just got her face beat in by Rudo, and that was punishment enough.
They just made her character likable. Like,
yeah,
y'all really. She was like, "Hey, you got that same look in your eyes. I'm gonna look out for you. You gonna look out for me."
Yeah,
basically.
We gonna vibe out.
And Rudo, and then she's like, "Hey," and they're like, "Oh, you want to come back to the city with us?" She's like, "Hey, I got some things to take care of here. Maybe next time we meet." As soon as they said that, 2 steps out the door. Who are you? That's why I know. That's why I don't understand. That's why we had that little debate about how Jabber got in there, because they left, and it was as they left, they're walking off. Amma walks in, and they're still on screen walking off, and you hear her, "Who are you? Why are you guys here?" So I know he teleported in that mug and then walked out.
Well, no, they were gone by the time that happened.
No, literally, as they did the whole separation thing, she just walks inside. As soon as she walks inside, you hear the. So like they were gone, but they weren't far enough that they would have seen somebody walk towards the building. Because Jabber had to be inside before Amo got in there.
Yeah.
I'm still convinced. Shout out to Amo though. I hope she get back. And Rudo has her boot, so I know they're just gonna give it back to her
if they can find her.
And the energy from them boots is drained. She gonna put them off. She like, smells like new. Recharge.
Yeah, like, and so we also found out that Zodo has another trash beast already prepped and primed. He just got to be enhanced.
Yeah, they're just sitting there. Which this is actually technically his third.
What was the first?
First one was the box cutter, because they was like, oh, remember we found when we first made Rayo and she's fighting the trash beast that's like.
Oh yeah.
So we don't. It's not confirmed, but I'm Jack, that was his first like, experiment. Like, can I imbue Trash Beast with vital instruments? Let it go wild. See, it was like, all
See
right,
what
this didn't
happens.
go as planned. It's a little stronger, but this didn't give it what I want. Let it go.
I thought the trash beast just formed around certain trash.
I think it's all that the what was it called? Anima. All the anima forms them regardless,
Uh,
but that one was exceptionally strong because its core wasn't just anima. It
was a vital instrument.
which they was like, we've never seen this before, and now we see that he's experimenting with it. So I'm guessing it's his. He's like, all right, so I can do this. All right, let's perfect it.
Yeah.
Get that one out of my sight. Just send it out there.
And
Let the cleaners deal with it.
I also like how he was like, they was like, yeah, the cleaners got the booze. You sure that's good? He was like, well, as long as they got them, I don't care, because I can always just go get them. Like, they ain't gonna stop me.
Where I walked in your crib, stole the sneakers out your closet, and walked off.
Yeah.
His logic was also flawed. He said, "Hey, I just want to see if the barrier killed people. They survived, so I guess it doesn't. We didn't make it to the barrier. We got up out of there."
Actually, so all right. At the end of the episode, we see Portal Shorty, I think it was, go and see Nerde's body. Nerde's head was blown off. Why does she have a head?
That's what I was wondering. Illusion?
It could have been like a bloodlust type of deal, where it's like, this is what I can do to you if you keep going forward.
Or like fear? Like he's like,
Yeah,
because as soon as that head opened up, I thought her whole body was consumed.
yeah.
Because it flashes, his head open up and then it disappears.
But
So
her head, like, you see her head.
her head eviscerates and then it goes to him, like the head opening up. So I'm thinking like he opens it up and on some like Pennywise, whatever, it's just.
You know what it could be? He could have killed her, and then when his head opens up, he reversed it and then let her go down so that way she could tell Zodo.
I wanted her to be dead.
I also wanted her to be dead. She needs to be shot. Rayo needs to shoot her next time.
Well, lethally.
Yeah.
Because, jeez. But, yeah, she's like, I gotta tell Zodo that, you know what I think it is? I only want her dead because I'm like, Zodo wasn't supposed to know that. The whole point of you going up there was like, all right, you're dead. I wish I could have told him this. So I hope that what he did was reformed her and erased the memory of him.
I also hope it's like it's only if you look at the Watchmen that you die. Because remember, when it goes black like that, they can see that. Or at least Rudo can. Because he said it. But it could be because he had a Watchmen thing. And we found out that the maker of the collars might be a Watchmen wielder.
Hey, man. Shout out to my boy Recto. I'm jacking. If he got one Watchmen series, he got two. His house got like 3 bootlegs, 2 actual Watchmens in there somewhere. Matter of fact, wasn't he always walk around with a pen?
Watch Rudo's actual dad be the Watchman. Somehow, some way.
The Watchmen today. Sometimes I get bored and take human form. Murk some of y'all. Get back to business. But I'm jacking that pen that Recto got is Angel gonna walk around with that. He's gonna be like, hey, this is what I was really after. This is why I killed him.
We need to see him again. He'll probably be in the next episode, Loki.
But it's like, I ain't gonna lie. If I get away with that, I'm moving into Recto's crib now. I'm not going back to the ground.
Absolutely not.
Y'all got to get up here, water. Damn.
And we got to figure out how he got up there.
He flew.
But how? How did he get past the Watchman? He went behind him. He probably just went behind him. Watchman facing that way.
Said, hey, you looking this way? No.
Yeah, good.
Hey, them wings is bright. He might have blinded him. He opened the eyes up. He said, flash.
Yeah, see? But, yeah, I ain't really got nothing else for Gachi.
Nothing really happened, bro.
Yeah. We did My Hero, Gachi, Assassin. We got Sanda and Genosha. I got.
skins to Sanda. See
I
what
said,
should last.
yeah, I got a couple things for Sanda. He's still fighting this psycho girl. That's cool.
I got a couple things for Sanda. Let's
Okay.
start with the fact that take her life, bro. I don't care if you censor her or not. End it.
Oh, Shorty, kid Shorty. Yeah, she gotta go.
Actually, hindsight after watching the video, maybe not.
What you mean?
At the end of the video, she hits you with the "You saved me," and he's in Santa form,
Mm.
but now she saw him as Santa regardless.
Mm.
Because remember, she's like, can you stop switching to a kid? Because when
Mm.
she's a kid, she don't want to point the gun at him. Because remember, she felt bad for pointing the gun at 12
Oh no,
Shorty.
yeah, for your mother.
Yeah. So now when he's in Santa form, she still saw him as Santa. So she's not gonna try to. I don't think she's gonna try to kill him no more.
Mm.
But you know who she might go after and get packed up. Can y'all turn the light on? she might,
I thought your power went out for a second.
she might go after what you call it, principal Shorty or principal dude.
The principal?
Yeah, she might. Boom.
Well, she already tried to shoot him. Remember, he can't be shot for real unless she shoot him in the head.
Yeah, but that's when she know that now, so she might say, "Hey, you put me after this man. He not bad.
You bad.
I don't rock with you." She tried to kill him. That wasn't no like feint to show
Yeah.
to prove what I can do. No, she's like, I'm gonna prove what I can do by murdering you. Oh, didn't work. Damn. So she might spin the block on that. I don't think. And then Sanda attacks him at the end of this episode. So I think
Yes.
she might help Sanda.
Oh
Sanda,
no.
I ain't gonna lie.
Go
Shout out
ahead.
to Sanda for the end of this episode. That was the craziest. Not the craziest, but that was the best line he could have said. He said, "I'm not dying today. She's not dying today."
But you are.
Jumped up mid, but you are.
Hey, he got some pent up aggression he got to release, bro. He'd have been getting shot at for 2 hours.
This is the most in detail Santa transformation we've seen this episode.
Which one?
So in the middle of the scene when he's fighting the girl, we get the scene by scene. It goes Sanda, slightly older Sanda, teenager, adult. So that's actually what Sanda's gonna look like when he's older.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I'd be happy.
Your mic cut out.
Yo.
Nope.
It's green for me. Like my box is going off there.
Nope. Nope. Hold on. Let me make sure it's not my headphones. I think it's my headphones. Give me a second.
Yeah, but
Everything just stopped. No, my headphones still on. Pause. Technical difficulties.
It gotta be. Even Discord still registering it. Yo.
There we go.
That's like his Discord was registering it. I guess they just cut your head.
Yeah, my headphones it literally just cut out, and then it was like disconnected, connected. I don't know what happened, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, that was the most interesting. And I'd be happy knowing I'm gonna be some like 6'8" brolic dude.
Okay. So when he was fighting her, he was like, "Yeah, I'll just keep transforming back." I think now, and I have this in my notes, but I think now if you kill him as Sanda, he'll die. Yeah, because he was going through it.
Yeah, and then he turned to Sanda. She said, "Boom." He's like, "That was gonna work."
Yeah.
As a kid, that would have ended him because he doesn't get the resistance. He doesn't have the resistance.
Yeah. Oh no, because she went through puberty all at once in one night, she is aging too fast and is gonna die. So that leads me to ask, out of all the kids there, wouldn't that happen to all of them? Even if they're aging slower? Well, I guess not, because they're aging all like with the supplements and everything that they're taking, they're aging and hitting puberty all like slower. But because
they probably got their sleep like scheduled out where it's like, I sleep for 1 minute up.
They don't sleep.
No, but I'm saying, but like when they get to their coming of age ceremony, whatever it is, leading up to that, it's probably like sleep for 1 minute, sleep for 2, like get your body like slowly do it.
Yeah.
She said, "Hey, I'm gonna knock off for like an hour and a half real quick."
And had a dream. a detailed dream.
that I don't want to get into no more.
Yeah, she had one of them. So that also didn't really
I
help
remember my first time she was in
in
my
my
math
math class. You feel me? But then so she talked to the principal, like, yeah, I know I'm gonna die soon. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna get dinner with you sometime though. You're a perv.
Like,
I thought you hated
listen,
adults. What happened to the I hate adults? What happened to all that?
he said, "Hey, if you gonna go out anyway, you might as well go out with me, shorty." Sensational.
Then
Sensational.
while Santa's fighting, she's like, all right, y'all. She's like, Villiam Murray's like, y'all got this here. I left Ono back there. She really wanted to spend time. Like, I gotta go back. She's like, yeah, we got it here. Like, go ahead. Now Fuyumura chooses to start admitting her love for Ono and start caring about what Ono thinks and yada yada. When Ono knows she about to die, she couldn't tell you because you ditched her. And
she can tell that you just not rocking with her no more, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, Fujimura, whatever her name is, least favorite character in this whole series.
I like her. I like Fuyumura. Now I do want to know what she's gonna do when Ono dies. Because if you ask Santa, if you make a wish, bring Ono back. I don't know. I don't know about that one.
She OD selfish with it. I don't know. I haven't been rocking with her since I put together last episode, 2 episodes ago, that everything is her fault.
Yeah. But to be fair, if your best friend was the one to go missing, and you know that somebody has the ability to find them, you go.
Yes. And I was understanding it to the point where you got your best friend back and said, that thing is not her. Sanda. Yeah. Bring me the real one. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Like, I didn't got you the person. You feel me? She back. But that's not her.
I bought you Jamal. Now you want Jamal Williams. That's Jamal Carter.
Yeah, like take what I gave you. Take the Jamal. So I rock with the show. At this point, why doesn't Santa reveal himself as Santa Claus? Like, at this point, you'd already been there.
I wouldn't. Only for the same reason we talked about, is as Santa, he's probably still vulnerable.
No, so not as Santa. Why does Santa not say, ho, 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 I'm Santa Claus, I'm here. Christmas is coming up.
Hey, it's not God Pa, it's Big Canta.
You feel me? Like, because Santa... Because remember, cancer. The more people that believe in him, the stronger he is.
Canta, big cancer. You feel me?
Anyway, it's a silent C, a lowercase c. But yeah, if I was Santa, I'd be like, I'm here. Like, let me know your wishes. I got you. Because the more people that believe in him, the stronger he is, the faster he is. He's good.
The more wishes they get that are unreasonable, he's having a heart attack.
Well. Nah.
Yes, because he be struggling with the wishes that we get already.
But that's because he's not strong enough. If he was stronger, all those wishes is.
But you gotta realize it's going up in tandem. Before he gets stronger, and because he has to grant these wishes, so they believe in him, and there's no recoil. Because the more wishes you get, plus the strength, it's just gonna keep evening out.
I think.
Matter of fact, simple wishes. I said, I only want simple wishes. What items would you like me to bring you? It can't be anything overly. If you want an eraser, I got you. If you want a toy car, I got you.
Don't ask me for nothing. $500 and over, big bro. You're not getting the game.
Don't ask me for no weaponry. I'm looking at you, class 10. You're not getting a nuke. You already asked twice.
Yeah, you see? But, like, as Sansa, he can reveal himself. Like, and then he's gonna, like, I feel like they're gonna reveal himself anyway by the end of the series.
I think this episode right here is about to be the reveal because he's fighting in front of. Well, everybody's inside. Because everybody got evacuated.
Oh yeah. No, I think the kids. Crowd. Yeah, I think there's still people there, but those are adults, though.
That's what I say. It's a small crowd, but I think they're grown.
Yeah.
All the kids got moved inside.
Because it was a festival and.
Shorty shot 3 adults. She shot them for the fun of it too. She said, "Hey, I'm hungry." They said, "Oh, she has a egg lie." They said she has a 10 on her. I'm thinking like guns. I was thinking, oh, she got the 9.
No,
I was like, no, she
has the 10. She's class. She has a 10 on her. Oh, she's class 10. They that dangerous that you were recognized by the patent on the chest.
You are branded with the 10. That's why they come on us as black, bro.
Also, she's like, I'm hungry. Give me something to eat. She didn't have to shoot them at all. Like you could.
They didn't move fast enough.
they were gonna feed her. You're a child and you're hungry. They were gonna feed you regardless.
She just wanted to kill something.
She just wanted to kill something.
She burnt 3 people for the fun of it.
Aim is on point. KD is up there, ain't it?
She ain't died once.
You feel me?
She ain't died once.
But yeah,
well,
so
she almost did, but it don't count if you get riced.
Next, right? But next episode is Sansa versus Principal.
Hey, it's her and Sansa. I know she about to blick at the Principal.
I don't think she helping either.
Nah, it's gonna be like one moment she go like injured and all. She hit him in his ankle or something, mess him up.
It'll be the guy, the boy, the friend, not the adult, the friend.
Yeah, no, she gonna be like, hey, use this, aim down. Like she gonna have some way to help. She's not gonna be able to shoot it, but she gonna be aggressive. Just aim down, hit right here or here, aim here.
Yeah, hit him in his brain.
Hey, it's a moving target, so aim where he's gonna be.
I feel like, and we got to get more information on the head mistress, because we know she doesn't really. Obviously, we know she doesn't actually approve of the vice headmaster like methods because she's helping Sansa.
That, and also we knew that she didn't approve his methods because she grew old and didn't get the surgeries.
That's true. And still packed them up.
She said these old knees is better than them plastic joints. Yo, Achilles don't even bend correctly. Come here.
And she wasn't wrong either. Like, that's the crazy thing. But yeah, what are you as a whole? What are you rating Sanda right now? I'll say a solid 7. Solid.
Like a 6.5, 7, like 7 the highest.
I say a solid 7 for me. Like, it's cool. Like, I like watching it. It's cool.
That's what I was like, it's not bad.
You know what it is?
But it's not overly good.
It's new. It's something different and something new. Like, I have never seen something like this before.
It is anime in the same way that, not as impactful, but the same way like Boondocks came in, where it was like, we know the art style.
Yeah.
But we don't get stuff like this in this medium.
Yeah, you see? I like it, though. I rock with it. Solid 7.
But Boondocks is a 10. This is a 6.5, so don't.
Boondocks is a 9. Season 4.
I don't care about season 4. They had R. Kelly in there.
Not in season 4.
No, in the series. They had R. Kelly in the series.
That's true.
And the only reason they didn't have anybody else is because they started trying to sue because they knew Boondocks was about to tear them one.
I love that South Park don't care.
South Park, yeah, they'll take, because Boondocks is like, oh, they wasn't getting the funding to get sued and keep it pushing. South Park said, hey, if we get sued, we'll go back to paper cutouts and still make episodes.
Bro, this entire season, like current season of South Park, has literally been about Trump having a butt baby with Satan. That's the entire plot of this season.
I've seen the clips. I didn't even watch the season. I just seen clips on TikTok.
It's raps, bro. But all right, last but not least,
next season is gonna be the Diddy Chronicles Part 2. Now that the documentary dropped.
Oh man, and they got to talk about it. They probably go talk about it next episode. Actually, the episode comes out on Wednesday. But all right, let us get into Genosha.
Gotcha, Koda.
We already talked about Gotcha, Koda.
But hey, so we start this episode of Genosha. Did you notice he was a woman?
What do you mean? Like before he did?
Before, yeah.
No.
Okay, peep. Even damn, what's his name? Smart dude.
Rockio.
Ratio. Yeah, whatever.
Rockio. I watched it in English, just Rockio.
Oh, damn. That's dumb. Ratio sounds better.
It literally sounds better.
I'm just gonna say Ratio. I don't care.
Okay.
Even Ratio's character, like later on when we see him, and it's like he doesn't have like the whole headdress on and all that.
Yeah.
Looks highly feminine. So like,
I say he looks highly androgynous, actually.
Well, that, but I was like, You're right, because it's more like
Yeah.
I can't tell either way.
Yeah.
So it's when they were like, "Yeah, I've been switched to a female." I was like, "Because you got a little lipstick on? What? Go like that, bro."
Yeah, you
you're
feel
back.
me?
You're back to who you. And then we got it, but we got into it. Hey, I don't know what bro was on that one timeline where we were Genosha, where he decided to come out the room, but he's Genosha again.
Okay. You know what's crazy actually? So one of my notes is further down, but I said every timeline where Xiaoming is Genosha, he'll stay in a room. I forgot that he was Genosha with us and he came out the room. But I think that's because I think it's because it was three of us instead of just the two. Because he's like, they pack up that one, get her out of here, then they can pack up me and I don't care. So I think it's just because it was three. It was like, we have to win at this point.
They also said that his thing is, I don't want to, like, he walked in, he said, hey, you don't want to kill nobody.
But you don't want to get them caught.
No, he said, but you don't want to portray you don't want to betray the Genosha. So I guess when there was three, it was like peer pressure. He was like, damn, if I don't come out,
yeah,
that's messing up. That's messing it up for them. But I can come out here and not do nothing.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. I get it. And then even when he was doing it, I'm telling you, remember, he was the only one that was like, damn.
Yeah. Like they was giddy. They was giddy about it.
It might have like that's that all that episode showed me is like, as much as we know Yuri, we don't know Yuri. Because your personality is supposed to shine through. Yuri was like, "Oh, I get."
Okay. Smart intermission. Smart intermission. But we got a couple pieces of information. One.
All from the smartest man in the universe.
No, before that. Well, yeah, before that. Before we get to Rockio. Yeah, you're a girl now. But Remnon, right? Remember when we were Genosha? No, before we were Genosha. He was like tripping out because Kurukasha was like one of the people that he thought tortured him back in the day or whatever. SQ was that person. I don't think she was in the world line with us when we figured that out though. So it makes sense now that she's here. She's like, you remember what we were, right? Like, you're nothing to me. Like, you're a toy.
Which also explains why she easily flirts with us in every run.
Yes, because she said
some of this. Come here.
She's setting you up. That's what. Yeah. Then we start talking to Rockio, and I appreciate that anytime we need some clarity, he's like, let me go talk to the smartest person on the ship.
He's the second smartest. And he said the only person that's going to inform me better than me is him.
You feel me? So he go to Rockio. He's like, I just don't understand why this is happening or how this is happening. Like, what is going on? I'm even a girl now. Why is this possible? Rockio basically like, yeah, it's because... Okay.
For that, let's not skip over the comedy. Rockio's showering.
Oh, yeah.
Shower instantly. You know, voyeurism that's how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Voyeurism is a crime in every place. Do you want to get sent off the ship? Instantly gets to threats. There's no peace, and he
didn't even care. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? The thing is, they said I had to make sure I had the complete definition. I searched it up. It was like the process of going to watch somebody in coitus.
Yeah.
Right? I think that's the proper scientific term. Whatever. Right. So I was like, oh. SQ. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, nah, this matches SQ in every timeline.
Yeah.
Even Yuri's thing, it was no knock. She just opened the door, walked in. That's why Yuri knew she was gonna do it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why he was trying to stop her. But yeah, we find out. Well, we already knew that the Silver Key was a living organism, but we figured that out. And then Rockio is like, yeah, it instinctively knows where to get the information from. And then he says, okay, let's go talk to Jonas.
Pause. As soon as he says that, we go to talk to Jonas. I go. Wait, no, not Jonas. as soon as she says that, after they talk to Jonas,
Mm,
I said, wait, the shut-in that don't leave his room unless he get a kiss,
mm,
and we're a female.
mm-hmm.
I said, Yuri, don't sell your body. We go talk to Jonas. What happens when we talk to Jonas?
And we trying to get like like we like, yeah, I know that you were a pilot before here. Like I know that you were delving in space travel. You were a captain of a ship. Like tell us about us. Okay, what about Kurokasha? Joe's like Kurokasha. I never showed you Kurokasha. What you talking about? Have you been to the storage? Whole time, Setsu, other side of the door, bugged Jonas. She say, I'm done talking to you. Oh, okay, I struck a nerve. Cool. So then we go to Shamin. Yuri, Setsu, go to Shamin. He like, let me in. I kiss you. Setsu like, hold on, like you ain't got to do that. He's like, no, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. Shamin like, you ain't gonna do it for real. Like you, come on.
You ain't about it.
You ain't about it. Open the door. Now if I kiss you, I won't tug and all, and I'm forceful. I might not even stop at the kiss for real. What's going on?
He said, hey, if I get the kiss, I may go further.
Okay.
That's fine. You're not gonna be able to stop me. Okay. Setsu's like, he's doing too much.
You're doing too much.
Yuri says, go to your sleeping quarters. Walks in the room. Lays on the bed.
Setsu standing out. W wing person.
I don't think Setsu left that whole time either.
She didn't. She stayed there until the alarm went off. But before we get to that, she stayed there. We go in the room.
Pause.
Go ahead.
Again, I also don't think it's for the reasons that we think. I was like, one is partially like I'm looking out for Yuri. She bugged the door. She's like, I'm getting this information too.
Yeah, absolutely.
She was like, hey, okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But so, and I also think that Setsu also knew that Shamin was Genosha right now. Mm-hmm. Because they're both been traveling. But
the same way, yeah, they're like, hey, anytime he locked himself up,
he's Genosha. But
they want to kill him.
So they go in the room. Yuri lays on the bed, and like he's like, I believe that he will not do anything. Like I believe that he knows that I know, and he like it was literally a leap of faith, and he started getting scared. Yuri started getting scared at the end. He's like, hold on, wait, I gotta believe. He started getting scared.
That's what got me. Because if you won't go through with this, fuck your balls and don't cry.
Hey, listen, you gotta stand 10 toes. You want to call his bluff? But you
only live once, except in your case, you live 50 times.
So, Shamin doesn't go through with it. Of course, he's like, yeah, like yada yada. He still doesn't. He still never says I'm Genosha. He never says it in the room. But Yuri's like, I know that you're Genosha. You chose Setsu, huh?
Yuri in the room breaks it down. He says, let me guess. And Yuri does this in the funniest way possible.
What you mean?
Yuri goes, let me guess. You're Genosha. You don't want to hurt us. You don't want to betray them. You chose Setsu because you know Setsu don't want to be touched and don't want to touch you. So you thought that this was gonna get you what you wanted. Just Shamin is sitting there.
But he never confirmed it.
He's like in his head. He gets a little nervous, a little. Oh, that's what you think. And then Yuri also hits him with the, I feel like your pride gets in your way. You don't want to give up, but you
you know what's funny? Go through it. This whole timeline, during like the whole Shamin thing, Yuri as a girl is falling for Shamin, and I feel like that was so funny.
It's gonna come into play. Another timeline, he gonna be a dude. He gonna forget. He gonna be like, hey, what's good?
But so they's about to go out.
25 lives. I lived 25 lives.
So soon as they wrap up their conversation, they gonna go out to the room to vote. Boom, alarm sound. We like, what's going on? Now, I'm thinking Kurokasha then got loose again. because we know that she in storage because of Jonas. I'm like, oh God, we got Genosha on our side this time though. Like we're good. What we run up, run out. All we see is Remnon getting eaten alive by goo. And at first I didn't know what it was.
I knew what it was instantly. I said I recognize them tats.
I didn't know that. I didn't even know that Comet was on the ship. I didn't know she was here this timeline. I didn't see her.
Remember, it's not even that she was on the ship. I knew it once I seen the slime. But remember, every other timeline she's a stowaway. So it's like
I just didn't know.
Yeah, no, she's a stowaway. So I'm like, even I was like, there might be a timeline where she's. I didn't know this timeline because we have Cat Buddy on the ship.
Yeah.
And usually he brings her up. He's like, hey, yeah, she came on with me, whatever, whatever. I thought that we were gonna get a timeline where she's on the ship and he's like not there.
Okay.
Where we don't know she's on the ship because she's hiding in storage. They're gonna find her and be like, we gotta vote her. She wasn't even supposed to be here.
Yeah. But then that's wasting a vote. Then that could have been okay. But yeah, so apparently what happened was Comet, being a dunce, ends up falling into one of the cold storage things that they use for Genosha during the vote out process. And Jonas instantly goes to get her out because if they go into cold sleep, it's not guaranteed that they're gonna wake up. So he goes, pulls her out immediately, but because the tattoo, the thing thinks that she died.
Because your body temperature dropped, so it's like, damn, body's cold, must
you're
be
dead.
They said, new host, symbiote.
And then went after Jonas, went after everybody else, and
I will say,
what?
I think it's both Jonas and Rowan, and who's bro that we see getting eaten first?
Remnon.
Yeah, he cooked, bro. He soft.
Yeah.
Because how Jonas get the blunt of it and said, get over me. Remnon said, big
bro. Jonas said, okay, he's weak to heat. Let's go. Oh, Remnon got 8.
Wait, pause before we get to the heat. Bam, we taking off. We run into Stella. Okay. Stella says, hey, we got these pods. We're going to turn off the air to hopefully kill it. We know she's an android. Or, we know she's not real. Sha-Ming don't.
Yeah.
Sha-Ming says, what about you? I'll be fine. Trust me. He's like, but you won't be able to. I'll be fine.
I'll be good. You have to believe me.
Yuri's like, yo, get in the pod. Sha-Ming, ain't gonna lie. Sha-Ming might be my favorite character in the series so far.
Yeah.
Because he hits you with he goes, hey, is it possible to only wake one person in the pod when you're done?
Yeah.
And then he literally goes, because you wouldn't want to deal with a Genosha, would you? Pulls down the, I was like, all right, word. He cool. They wake both of them up. I'm like, these dummies.
So I like the fact that he genuinely does not want to hurt people, but he knows that if he's awake during that warp, he has to. Like, I think the Genosha compelled him to, regardless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he looked sad about doing it, but he's like, damn, I have to.
That's why
same way Ratio was talking about the Silver Key. It's living.
It has to. That's how it survives.
Genosha. I think the Silver Key is a positive counterpart to
the Genosha. Yeah.
Because they're both technically parasites.
Yep.
One is feeding off past stuff. I need information. One is, I need your soul or whatever I need from your body while I send your soul to this astral plane.
Yeah.
So I feel like they work similar.
I like that because the Genosha will literally say, hey, I'm going to kill you here, but if you have a Silver Key, you will be fine. And I think that's what is supposed to happen. I think the Genosha are only supposed to be killing people that have Silver Keys. So then the Silver Key can go around, get more information. Genosha still get their substance in whatever timeline they're in, so on and so forth.
I think Genosha is just supposed to do the killing, and we happen to have one Silver Key
who
got tired of it. No, who got tired? It's one.
Fair.
It's the same Silver Key technically.
Yeah.
Here, take it. And now that they're both looping, it's like.
Also, before we get to the heat, actually, before we get to the pod, we skipped over. Setsu went down to storage because she thought the same thing I thought, that Kurokusha got loose. And we find out that Jonas has 2 Kurokushas. One is an inanimate doll, and one is the one like if its movie is going to kill us, if it's in storage, it's good.
Because Stella was like, yeah, he has one that was walking around with him earlier.
They got left.
I was like, oh. So, and every timeline, there's just now. If I'm Yuri, after we do his first vote, I'm going to storage and I'm breaking it.
No, the one in storage is fine.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, if I don't see the one, walking around, I'm not taking no chances.
Just in case.
You gotta go too.
But the thing is, the one in storage is the one that's just lifeless, just a doll. The one that's walking around, why does it kill people though?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I'm saying if it's tech, it's got to be like malware or something. But even if let's say I don't see one walking down there, I'm checking it because if I go down there and I see, oh, there's two down here,
they both gotta
that's
go.
A problem. Yeah, I'm not taking the chance. And you gotta get the right one first because as soon as you break the wrong one,
yeah,
you get it's cooked.
And not only do that, but like you can't even just lock it there because we know that it can break through the doors.
It's a robot, bro. It's doof. Like, okay, Terminator, my fault.
But yeah,
don't give it a silver key. Then it's really Terminator going back in time.
Hold on, wait. Slime break, common falls, storage crook shoots two different dolls. One can move, one is animated. The one that can move, if it gets on the ship, it will proceed to kill everyone. The one that can't move would just be in the storage. Oh yeah, I said Shigamichi. He got it the worst. When the slime got him, he got it the worst. Shigamichi was like, he had the gun. He was contemplating it. Then he just exploded, basically. Oh, it was bold.
But I didn't even. That's also pissed me off. The fact that he has this gun that can do damage. I thought it was just a scanner.
Nope.
When Shawty was running through the ship, murdering.
Was he there though? Oh no, he was in cold. Remember, he was in cold sleep. Remember, she was killing people in cold sleep first, and then Remnon got the remaining people awake. Because remember, everybody got put to cold sleep. So
yeah, but even that, bro. The endings where it'd be like him or like he's left and there's like other Genosha. You better start blinking.
Boo! Even I was about to say, even when you Genosha, everybody gets shot in the leg.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Nah, because you still got to vote. Who gonna put me in cold sleep though?
Yeah, you feel me? I kill everybody.
No, you can't do that because if you don't allow them to vote, then the ship just goes boom.
That is also true. Yeah.
He's like, damn. But hey, I realized I was watching. Funny enough, I was watching Game Theory.
Okay.
Which I haven't. I'll get into that every now and then, right? And they were like talking about story building, and they was like, oh, there's two types of like people that make stories. There's architects and there's gardeners.
Yeah.
Peak game. I sat there. Why was Genosha one of the first shows that came to mind as they were describing it? I was like, oh, so Genosha is an architecture type of story. Okay.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, basically architecture is I have this blueprint. I know how the story's going to end, and I know the plot points I need to hit for it to get there. And then there's the gardeners, which is like, hey, I know enough. Planted. I know that this is a sunflower. I know that, so I know what I have here.
We can see what we get from. We can see what we get.
We gonna see what's come out of this.
Gardner is One Piece.
Where like they can tie it back, but it's like, hey, as I'm writing, I'm adding the new stuff.
And then an architect is Attack on Titan.
Genosha.
Oh,
true.
Well,
that too. But I said Genosha only because like they place elements in there, knowing they're going back for it.
Yeah.
If they weren't gonna do this episode, they never had to tell us that Comet had the symbiotic slime on her.
Absolutely.
They wouldn't have to have Shawty murder her if they were gonna show us the doll. They have all these parts that's gonna last, and then at the end of this episode, Yuri goes, I wonder, or I'm starting to think that there might be a timeline where everybody makes it out happy.
You think that's gonna be one?
I think that's what he's hoping the last one is, and if that's how it actually ends, I'm gonna be mad.
Okay.
Because I didn't want you to I don't want the precursor for that.
Okay. I also had a note really quickly. I said, when I found out he was a girl, you have to lose this round. You have to. You have to make sure that if you're a girl in this round, you have to make sure your key's not full. Your key's not filled by the time you swap.
Just thug it out like Setsu, bro.
For life?
Like it out like Setsu.
Setsu, no, that's a Setsu choice. This was forced upon me.
Yeah, but at that point, bro, actually, matter of fact, he don't gotta thug nothing out. Cause for all we know, Yuri don't care.
Also, Yuri was wrong. Yuri was
Hmm?
wrong. He said that the Silver Key put him in that body so he could get information out of Jonas. He got information out of Xiaoming for being put in that body instead.
He's going off of what
Rakio said, but Rakio never said that it.
Yeah.
Who was the other Genosha? We're missing one.
Yeah, but this episode didn't end with a loss.
They probably died. Probably.
I'm telling you, the slime might have got to it.
Yeah, the slide probably killed it. Yeah.
It was what's his name?
Shigamichi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Loki.
Why did my mom's just call me?
What happened to Setsu this episode?
She went to the. I'm telling you, bro. Both dolls is evil. She went down to check storage. And
Setsu? Not Setsu. Not Setsu. SQ.
oh, she had to get got by the slime.
Probably.
Actually, what happened to Russia?
Rakio? I don't know.
Ratio?
Yeah.
But this episode's not done. This episode's not done. This is leading into next episode. We didn't reset at the end of this, did we? I don't think we did.
I don't think we did. Because we woke up and Jonas was in the sauna. Yeah, I think it ended at the sauna.
It's gonna be the after they turn on the heat. It's gonna be the aftermath of that, and then it's gonna be like, all right, do a scan. How many Genosha are left?
And we know that Xiaoming is one.
Yeah. So it's gonna both Genosha are gonna still be alive.
Ooh, do you think at the end?
My guess is that SQ is alive and she's the Genosha.
Probably. But do you think at the end that he's gonna give up his silver key to somebody else?
Or is it your theory? Nah. If he's gonna give it up, it would be during like the actual run now and not when it's almost full.
What you mean?
Because when Setsu gave him the silver key, it was like her thing was like barely filled. But like he's thugging it through. I don't think he's not gonna force looping around onto anybody else. And
no. Like if it get full, and then he'd be like, okay, here somebody else, you get this. If you get got, you only got he got to get one thing.
It gets full. When it gets full, it leaves. It says it goes.
Oh yeah. It does go.
So I think it's gonna be if how we think it plays out, it does how it plays out. I think SQ is gonna be the Genosha.
Yeah.
Or it might be your theory. If Ratio don't go in the first round, he's Genosha.
Yeah, it might be Rakio. Yeah, because literally every other time he. Oh, we also gotta know who's dead and who's alive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Depending on how it is, but remember we've seen people die. We haven't seen SQ or Ratio die. I'm calling him Ratio. Rakio don't sound right to me.
Okay. I'm just gonna call it Rakio because that's how I hear it. I'm rewatching it right now in dub, so that's just how I'm hearing it.
It's like isn't it like a week delay?
I think so. Yeah.
And then because Gachi is a 2-week delay.
Yeah. So I'm like I'm just saying Rakio because that's how I'm most remembering it. But yeah.
I think it's SQ. I think it's gonna build up the fact that it's like this is the timeline that we know that she's messed up because of
yeah.
So it's gonna be like, hey, even if I wasn't Genosha, I was.
Ooh,
I was out here.
We also didn't see Otome. We didn't see her go nowhere.
And she did start this episode with us. She not Genosha.
This episode did I ain't gonna lie, this is like rare for it, but this episode did a bad job of showing us who was all on the ship at once.
I think that was on purpose.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of like there's supposed to be like a lot of chaos. You'd be like, we don't know who's who.
Yeah.
We know the one because and it focused a lot on Xiaoming. But remember last time we only knew who was on the ship because we were all gathered and we stayed there.
We never had a gathering.
Setsu was like, hey, I'm not doing it. So we never got Xiaoming out the room. So we was like, all right, go back to everybody. This time we got into Xiaoming's room and before we could convince him to go to the meeting.
Everything happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're gonna get a meeting next episode and it's gonna be like, hey, this is who's left.
Yeah. Okay. I rock with that. This show of the season for me, anime of the season.
It's tough.
But before we get out of here, we have to talk about what we're covering in January when this season does come to a close.
I have everything that I seem to be interested in.
Okay.
And then there might be one more.
Okay.
that I'm gonna watch personally. Did you watch Free Run?
I did not, but I am planning on going back to it. I can watch it before season 2 comes out.
Yeah, so it's on Netflix. Free Run season 2 comes out. Free Run feels more like an adventure slice of life
Yes.
than anything else,
The
which is cool to be a
the
fantasy.
the way I describe Freerin is it's what happens after you beat the Demon King in an RPG. It's all the side stuff.
That and I like how I'm gonna wait till you watch it. But,
Okay. Last time I watched it, I got up to it was like a demon shorty that came up, and then she was like,
perfect. And then I can ask my question, right?
uh,
Do you think elves and other of the species are wrong in other fantasy anime for falling in love with humans and
"Do I
doing
think
all
they're
the and, like wrong
for
because they know
inbreeding? I mean, for not
no
inbreeding?
no for even like doing the relationships between humans, knowing that their lifespans are like three. So like you're
Oh,
taking their whole life and you're pushing on
do I think
because
they're wrong for
that
that? No,
that's Freeman's big thing, and she's like,
you're gonna
"Hey, I'll
die.
see you on." No, like she's like, "Hey, I'll see you on another 100 years," because that's like 10 years to her.
Yeah,
And they're like, "Hey,
I don't know how to tell you this.
we might be around," even like because like elves and that thing live for like thousands of years.
Yeah,
So and then even like there's other species that live long. They have like dwarves and stuff, but I
yeah.
think they said dwarves live to like 300-400, maybe 5 if they're lucky.
Okay.
So
Do I
yeah,
think they're wrong? No, because you can't choose who you fall in love with. But I do think that
it's unfortunate.
it's unfortunate because you know that in 10 seconds 50 years passed for them, but for you it was like, oh, that was yesterday.
Word, she was like when you watch it, it's like, oh, she'll go
Yeah,
somewhere and be like, oh, I haven't seen you in 100 years, or she even says, well, like she's traveling with a human. We
yeah.
end up getting,
The little witch girl.
yeah. She goes, hey, we're gonna settle down here for like 10 years. She's like, absolutely not. You get 2 weeks,
Yeah,
like that, and it's a running joke. But I was like, I thought
because
about
she
it.
can do that.
Yeah, no, that's yeah. So I'm like, I'm thinking about it like other series. You'd be like, we have like art, and then his Ellen girlfriend.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn.
but I think the humans in there live like because especially him because of his powers.
Yeah, that I think literally she ages around the same speed as them.
Yeah, because remember
I
they
think,
grew up together.
yeah, I think how elves work and that one is a little different. I think elves like they mature at the same rate as humans, and then they stay at their prime for a little bit as
Yeah,
humans keep going.
yeah.
So I think that's how it works. But still, like that lifespan thing, I'm like, damn,
But like as a
you
human, you can live your whole life with them.
okay,
You
yeah.
know?
So like, I think that's how I was like. I heard somebody go is like, it's like they're not wrong for falling in love with them, but they're wrong for be like, hey, I love you forever when you know by the end of your lifespan you're gonna have you most likely gonna forget about them.
You've had 50 different
Word.
forevers.
This just because you've been 25 forever don't mean
Yeah. But okay, Freeman season 2. Hell's
I had Hell's
Paradise.
Paradise comes back.
I
Um
definitely will be watching.
there's no if, ands, or buts that is on the list.
JJK.
No
Absolutely.
if, ands, or buts that is on the list.
Fire Force. Absolutely.
No if, ands, or buts.
All this come out in January?
This is yeah, this is I think these are all within January.
And then Vigilantes? Absolutely. Like
Vigilantes. Okay.
January's kind of stacked.
Yes. These I think this season is stacked in general, but I think January is just a stacked month, and I'm pretty sure these are all January. If not, they're all like
Like
it's winter
right
season.
after.
It's early, so it's January, February, all that.
Yeah.
There's also a couple of honorable mentions. There's this one where it's like a chimpanzee dude. I
What?
sent it to you on Instagram. But I forgot what it's called the Darwin Incident, right?
Okay, I see it.
I'm gonna watch that one just because it looks like it's gonna be like funny to me, like at least like entertaining.
Okay.
That one that I sent you, you can look at it later. It gives a whole break, it goes like a whole breakdown of like a summary of the plot.
Yeah,
That
I'm
one looks
looking at
good.
it.
And then there's one where it's literally about I forgot what it's about. Heroes dying. Anime
Huh.
winter 20.
This don't look like something I would want to cover, but I would watch it.
Oh, the chimpanzee one.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I said we might not be covering it, but I'm going to watch that. If
Yeah.
it's good, I'll let you know.
And then you said there's
Um,
another one. What?
I'm trying to get the name of it because I forgot what it's called. But I'll give you the whole plot. It's basically like okay, here we go. It's Sentenced to be a Hero.
Okay.
I'm gonna read you the description. It says hero is the worst punishment in the world. They're convicted of heinous crimes and are sentenced to become heroes and forced to enter mandatory military service in the war against the demon lords. The convicts are not even allowed to die. If they are killed, they are resurrected and pushed to fight another day. So they are sentenced to be heroes. Like basically, your punishment is you're going to fight for humanity,
Yeah.
and even if you die, you're coming back. So you're just getting murked over. Cool concept. I don't know how good it's going to be.
Yeah.
I am going to look at that one though.
Ever since Dusk, I'm so skeptical about anything new.
Of concepts.
Yeah, I'm so like very wary of conceptual good shows, but I will check it out. When does that one come out?
Actually, now that I'm on the website, I can tell you when all these come out. Free Run season, second season, January 16th.
Okay.
Hell's Paradise, January 11th.
Okay.
Fire Force, January 10th.
So within a week of each other.
Yeah. Sentenced to be a Hero, January 3rd. So that actually we might look at it first and tell if it's good before the other ones come out. What else are we talking about? I said I gave you Free Run, I gave you Hell's Paradise, I gave you
JJK.
Fire Force, JJK, The Culling Games. That might not be till a little bit later because it's not popping up.
And Vigilantes.
And Vigilantes. Yeah, I gotta get down. I'm scrolling on these to see if they pop up here.
JJK comes out January 8th. Okay, so everything comes out between the 8th, the 3rd through the 16th.
January is stacked. I don't even know if the whole season is stacked, but actually this is because this is winter season is technically now.
Yeah.
And this is the end because it starts December 26th.
Yeah, winter season comes like right after Christmas. When does Dr. Stone come back?
Don't know.
When does Dr. Stone come back?
I'll look at
2026. They don't give an actual date.
Hey, I don't care about winter season no more. I've never been happier to look at spring 2026.
What?
First thing I see, Classroom of the Elite season 4.
Ooh, peak incoming.
Yo, this is about 2020.
We gonna be stacked for the next season and the season after that. But we are at our 2.5 hour mark, so we will get up out of here.
We'll get you with another little video.
Our hateful tip of the week. I don't know if I said this last time, but if you don't get rich for no other reason, right? Get rich so you can hate like 50 Cent.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm mad you took that from me.
That is our hateful tip of the week.
That's your hateful tip of the week and your hater of the week.
And my hater of the week, 50.
Because of the documentary, and then the fact that bro got, I think they said that Diddy sent him like funeral roses, and he laughed. He laughed and he was like, went and performed.
And yesterday he said, "I'm done beefing with Marlon Wayans. He not funny no more." Bro,
that's what I was about to say. I sent you a text saying, "Yo, the beef between Marlon Wayans and 50 Cent is hilarious because Marlon Wayans is dropping pictures, which I can't tell if they're real.
They're
or AI generated.
Yeah, they're AI.
But I'm like, if you let's say you just got into this, and you're like, oh, I know 50 dropped the thing, and Diddy's been doing this to a lot of people. Maybe he's hating because it was done to him. Marlon Wayans was giving high quality AI pictures just to tarnish 50.
The defending of Diddy is crazy. If you're defending Diddy, you were there.
The thing is, and I rock with Marlon.
Right.
He came out. He said, "Hey, I'm not defending him." I said, "But you are."
You are.
He says, I said, I made a statement. I'm not taking my statement back. Do I believe I was defending him? No. Would I defend him? No. I was like, but you did.
But you did.
And you were beefing with a person. Why? Because he's slandering Diddy.
Because
you got dragged into it because you defended Diddy.
Like, you could have just not said anything.
I'm saying that, or if you wanted to say anything, you could have just went quiet and be like, "Hey, I'm sorry. It came off as if I was defending him. I don't stand by what he." Just drop a statement, bro.
Right.
I don't stand by what he's doing. I understand why I got pulled into this. No, you start beefing with him. Now, next video is gonna be, hey, I'm 50 Cent on this season of Power. I'm gonna take a little break, come back, and be like, surviving Marlon Wayans.
Oh no. Anyway,
he gonna pull up the Rotten Tomatoes on that him movie you just dropped. How's that last movie you dropped?
anyway, all right, y'all.
I won't beef with. Hey, y'all know what to do.
Like, share, comment, sub, follow the TikTok, follow the Instagram, follow the Twitches, everything in the description below. Follow the Spotify. We are on Spotify. I know I stopped posting on Spotify because I didn't think that we were getting plays real. So I was trying to get us like some more like active listeners on YouTube first. But then somebody in Discord was like, "No, y'all need to be posted on Spotify." I was like, "All right, my fault, twin." And we were in somebody's. I got YouTube Premium, so I listen at work. But we were in somebody's top 5 for their Spotify Wrapped, and that's without the last like 10 or so episodes. Yeah, they said that in the Storm Discord. It was Allah, I think.
Oh, I didn't see it in the Storm. But the fact that we
you feel me? So we cool. Also, if you see it, Soba, go ahead, big bro. Let us get that upcomers of the year. We've been on there.
We was a little short last year, but you caught us because we started this around this time last year.
We started in October, I think, of last year.
Or so, we was on short notice. You had us going against steep competition. I think we still count as rookies.
Absolutely, because we just hit our year.
Yeah, I think we still count as rookies. So if you see this,
lock in.
Put your boy in the podium. I get the people to vote for me.
But all right, y'all. We'll catch y'all.
And I love Stormy.
Y'all will see this in 2 days' time, and we will
catch. And I want a Stormy.
Y'all.
I want a trophy.
Later.
I want a medal. I want a crown. I want a ring. Give me the ring. I'm LeBron. I want all that.
Give me a ring. Give me a ring.